He was #1!
Yargin_Flagin just redeemed first.
Hey Vixen, hi. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I'll start early. I'll jump in here. Thank you. I literally just got power back on, so fleet flaps of the meaty kind. Welcome. Welcome in everyone. Hi. You're told to state meat flaps, yeah? Yeah, that is, I mean, that's the raid message. You can't argue with that. There is going to be an ad starting in a minute, and actually I can snooze that probably. I literally just got started because power finally came back. Also, cat. Cat. All right, let me get the snooze going. I'm snoozing the ad for a hot minute. Let me get a shout out to Vixen. Vixen UVT. I woke up. I saw that Vixen was still streaming. My OBS also crashed today. Damn, I know. I feel that pain. My OBS was not the problem. The electricity was the problem, unfortunately. I don't know what happened. There was no inclement weather or anything going on, but for some reason, just everything went down in like a 5-mile radius. So, did you want ad snooze? I did snooze it. If it gets down to less than a minute, Yargan, and I'm still talking, hit another snooze on it for me if I'm not there yet. Yes. Hi, Vixen. Vixen's good people. I literally just got started, so I don't know how many people haven't followed Vixen, but welcome back, Ayana. Do I enjoy the flaps of meat? I do. If you see our conversation on, I think it was Twitter, it might be on Blue Sky as well, you will see that there was an Arby's picture that I posted. You're good people? Yeah, you're good people. There was an Arby's picture that I shared of the roast beef sandwich. So you are now on the inside as to that joke. After that clap, I don't know about that. Nah, you're good. You're good. Also, I see Sonata came in and claimed their daily. Hi, Sonata. Hi. Welcome in. I tried to kill everyone with laughter. It's fun. It was a great time. Also, people read in. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Jargon. Call that. Be sure to refresh, and you can claim your daily D20. I think Vixen is also a D20, a D&D fan, so you can claim your daily D20 and you can roll it and see how it's gonna look for you. So good morning, good afternoon, actually. At this point, everyone. Yes, Vixen is good people. I lost my message. Let me get back. So Vixen, what we have for shoutouts now is our new streamer cat, Luna. She is a alien that is impersonating a cat just to get like extra affection and trying to figure out like how humanity exists, kind of thing. So she's going to be part of the greeting on these things now going forward. So let me give you that quick shout out here. So Vixen UVT, our chaotic astronaut, has landed. Luna's thrilled to see you. They were last seen battling titans in a funky space odyssey. Thanks for bringing your cosmic crew to our stream. I love that. Oh, and thank you for the follow, guys. So that actually doesn't tell me what you were playing. What were you playing? It just says cosmic, funky space odyssey. That means give the chat some treats. You want to start with treats for the cats? I don't mind doing it. You want me to start with treats for the kitties? You guys want cat treats? Yeah? Yeah? Yes? Okay. Alright, cat treats for the kitties. I'll be right back. Come on. Come here. Come here. There you go. Get the hell out of the way. There you go, kitties. Enjoy. Yes. Yes, and I know I got the Pokemon too, Jargon. Yes, welcome in, everyone. I'm Nico. Right now you're seeing the cat cam. There's that one in the back. His name is Aurora, and the closest one to the screen, her name is Shadow. I'm Nico. It's nice to meet you. Let me do this real fast. Actually, it won't work on the screen. I'll wait when they finish the treats. I'll go and do my full spiel. But yes, thank you, Vixen. Anyone who, sorry, I just got up a minute ago, so I took a nap. My brain's resetting. Anyone who is not already following Vixen, give her a follow. She's a lot of fun. She's also playing Liza P, which everyone knows here. I have a bittersweet relationship with Liza P. So if you want to see, she's fairly early into it. I think she was just getting to the chapel when I watched, so, or the cathedral or whatever. So she's fairly early into it. So if you guys want to watch probably some chaos, definitely give her a follow. She's good people. That's it. Okay. All right, let me switch back over. All right. So let me give my quick spiel. I got the snooze on this one. Hi, Raiders. My name's Nico. It's nice to meet you. I play MMOs, RPGs, MMORPGs, horror games, all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. The game we're playing today is actually kind of fun because it is like a cutesy, well-drawn animal like mystery game, and we're getting towards the end of it, and now it also has some like horror mechanics too, because like some people in the town are like dying and stuff. It's kind of weird. We've been figuring it out. Right before my stream died earlier because my power went out, we had a huge curveball happen, and we're like, oh my god, like didn't see that one coming. So huge curveball when it came to the plot, but it's been very interesting. Anyone who wants to hang around, I appreciate it. I'm just going to be diving into this in a moment, but if anyone has to raid and run, including you, Vixen, feel free. I know that it's probably getting late-ish there, or maybe dinner time. But if you want to hang around, feel free. But if anyone has to go, completely understandable. Practice that self-care. So, Also, there will be an ad coming up in about 5 minutes. I usually run that before I get started, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I wanted to make sure that I could come in and say hi and do things like that. But we run the 3-minute ads here, so that way we can basically keep pre-rolls off for new friends to come in easier, and also so that way we can have a hour of ad-free entertainment with no interruptions. So, except like interruptions with me losing my mind. But yeah, it's nice to meet you all, and it should be a good time. So, okay. And Kenya followed. Thank you, Kenya. I appreciated that. Lee got his D20. 16. 16. Wow, a lot of the rolls today have been really good. Vixen tried to kill everyone, I know. That was kind of funny, though. It was a fun time last night, it really was. And Sonata played Lobsters. So, I think that's about it. That's all I got. So, I will transition over. And an 11, still solid. It's still above averagely. I will transition over, and then we'll jump into it. So, bear with me real quick. I was going to get some more stuff going, but I ran out of time. So just give me another second. Let me click close caption starting. X. Post this here. Again. And on Blue Sky. I didn't even give my Welcome Foolish Mortals spiel. That's okay. You guys got it this morning. Alright. Cool. I mean, the last 2 days I got a nat 1 and a 2. That's true. So this is an improvement. This is an improvement for you, Jargon, for sure. Bacon. You get your bacon? Alright, let me turn off the music. Sorry. Cool. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. That's a good call. I should probably grab something, too. Actually, give me a hot minute. I am gonna go grab something. Okay, so this is going to be awfully confusing, but I'll try and describe what's going on in the next minute and a half. Okay? Short version is that this town is called Beacon Pines, and Beacon Pines was found by a person called Sharper Valentine. Sharper Valentine founded this town off of a fertilizer business, and it was thriving and they did really well until some catastrophe happened, and basically the town, Sharper Valentine died, and like the town was like on its last legs. Then a new company came in. Damn, bad timing. Join and get ad, and then starting ad in 30. I fucked it. Oh no. Oh, you're a raider? That's funny. Dante the Mod, welcome in, Raider. I've never met you before. Yeah, that does suck. I tried to run the ad before we got started, and then we got raided. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna have everyone join into an ad without saying hi and thank you and everything. So, I'll finish the explanation in about in when the ads are done. But yeah, I'll finish the explanation when the ads are done. I guess I'll talk more about the power going out during the ads. That way people aren't missing anything. I don't want to get too far ahead.
Lobsters.
Lobsters, indeed. All right, so for everyone else, it's gonna be 3 minutes of ads. Step away, get some drinks, and get settled in because we're gonna be getting started and jumping into some of the lore because it's kind of crazy what's happening, but I want to be able to give everyone context to what's going on because it's good to know. So, yeah, I have no idea what happened with the power. For the most part, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing going on in the area, and it knocked out my town, the following town, and one more area. So it had to have been a big enough problem that it knocked all of us out for some reason. But it definitely is not inclement weather. All right, give me a sec. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, it scared me. The Germa scout, the Germa growl just scared me, Dante. I stepped away and I was like, what the fuck was that noise? I thought it was coming from the game itself. Hey, thanks Dante for the prime fucker. Thank you, appreciate it, pal.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Atlantic cod. That's not a good cod. Whoa, hot anthropomorphic dog. What can go wrong? Fishing game? There is a fishing game. Well, we're not fishing right now, but sure, you could do a cast, Angel. I mean, I guess technically it is an ad, so it's not blocking anything. Yeah, fuck that fish. Toss it back. You have to play more of what the hell is it called? Dredge. You have to play more Dredge, Dante. You gotta play more Dredge. That's a good game, and there's a whole toss it back aspect to that. Dredge is a lot of fun, and you could probably finish that in like a stream and a half. Yeah, so I have welcome in, Bori, by the way. I'm gonna give the whole spiel of what's happening in this plot in like a minute and a half when people are coming back from the ad break. So I didn't fix it. No, I didn't. I'm not. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I need to work on. Have you looked at the Discord this week, Angel? It's kind of, I've dropped the ball on a lot of things this week. Oh, now you got ads? Oh, damn. If you looked in the Discord, there's a lot of stuff going on. What CM4 am I drinking? I am drinking the only one I really like, the strawberry one. Well, no, that's not true. But I'm drinking the strawberry blast one. It's very good. 3 ads. Yeah. It's not the Hawaiian Punch one. I can't get it, Dante. I checked again, and I couldn't get it. I haven't had the Hawaiian Punch, and there's other new ones that are, I think, no, not Sour Patch Kids. What the fuck is it? Jolly Rancher. I can't get the Jolly Rancher. Got it once, and it's been sold out everywhere. But yeah. Oh yeah, see, and Yargi is just talking about the Jolly Rancher. I can't get the Jolly Rancher. I tried. Every time I try finding one near me, the only thing I can consistently get is this one, which isn't bad because I like this one, but still. Today was already a bad day. I don't need more ads. No, you're good for an hour, Angel. Yeah. I still prefer Rain or Ghost. I don't think I've had Rain. I think I've had Ghost before. They're all over here. Yeah, but I imagine that like there's a lot smaller of a surface area that you can go to a bunch of different areas, Yargan. Whereas like for us at least, there's a lot of areas, but a lot of people buy them. So Rain and Bang are almost the same thing, but I prefer Rain. I think I've had Bang before. Welcome back. All right, welcome back everyone from the ads. Now let me give you the spiel. Okay, we're good for an hour, by the way. I can't read that right now, Lee. I can't read that. Listen, I gotta give the spiel as to what the hell is going on, okay? So, the name of this town is called Beacon Pines, okay? Beacon Pines was founded by a fertilizer company. The man who created that fertilizer company's name was Sharper Valentine, okay? Sharper Valentine allegedly died, and then because of some accident that happened that basically destroyed the town's future with the fertilizer things, okay? And then a new company came in. The new company that came in was a farming company, and I think it's called Perennial Harvest. That sounds right to me. The new company came in and were like, all right, hey, we're going to fix everything. We're going to make it good. What ended up happening was there's like a little hole in the ground that's called like the source, okay? It's like a giant tunnel that goes to I don't know where. But the source itself is something that both Sharper Valentine and Perennial Harvest have found out is extremely valuable. And they mine it for minerals and basically take those minerals. And what we've now been able to determine is they use it to alter time itself. Okay? So the problem is that all of the people in Beacon Pines live in this town, and this giant hole in the ground is something that is extremely valuable. So they're like, well, how the hell are we going to keep mining it with all of these people here? They made an exact replica of Beacon Pines while everyone was like away or unconscious or something, and then they moved everyone to the exact replica of Beacon Pines, like down to like the woodworking on like doors and things like that. Okay. Meanwhile, the actual Beacon Pines where they lived started getting frozen because the hole in the ground, the source, when they mine it, it gives off cold residue. So the whole bunch of the town ended up getting frozen over, which is why it was a good thing that they moved everyone out of the town into the new fake town. Okay? So that's what is happening behind the scenes. All right? There's a different aspect of this. There's a whole bunch of moving parts, but there's a different aspect of this, which is the main character, Luca Van Horn, which I'll show you in a minute. It's a little guy down there. He's a deer. His father died, and we believe his father died because he ended up fighting against Sharper Valentine and lost, and then his mother went missing. So what we have now come to the realization is that, and then his grandmother came to come take care of him. His grandmother died like years ago. He didn't know this. We found her obituary. So what we ended up coming to the conclusion was that this older woman who we thought was his grandmother is actually his mother, who used that time manipulation to be older. So that way she would be able to blend in more closely. She has a group of freedom fighters who are trying to destroy the source. And in one of these quest lines, one of these alternate timelines, she did that, and we all froze to death. So it's a bad idea. Don't blow up the source. How this game plays out, it's basically there's a series of choose your own adventure pathways that you can use charms to go different paths. And these charms allow you to, like I exactly said, go to different pathways and explore different story elements. But you can only get these charms from making the wrong decisions or finding them in the world and things like that. So all of these pathways kind of have that aspect to it. So right now we're on a pretty decent pathway and we're close to the end of the game. The realization that just happened is that there was a little dog who was the third in line inheritor to the Valentine fortune, the guy who created this town, and he drank the temporal thing, and he just revealed to everyone that he's Sharper Valentine, not actually dead, but like still alive and ready to run this town into the ground. So that is who this man on the screen is. This is Sharper Valentine, who was a little kid like us, and then just drank the potion and revealed to everyone that he's not a little boy. He's actually Sharper Valentine, and he's already issuing orders. Okay, so let me see what I missed on. Lisa, that kind of reminds me of the squirrel that got caught between the power lines one day back at college. The thing caught on fire and got fused to the wires, which caused a transformer to blow up and knock out the power to all of campus. The squirrel must have cost the universe at least $10,000. That was a good day. Damn. The poker playing cigar dog on the screen. I tried to find the picture, but it's fucking all AI art when I search. This guy? This enemy right here? You tried to find this character, but for some reason, every time you try and find it, there's AI art? I think so, with all of the guys, all the dogs sitting around the table playing poker. So you try and find that picture and it's only AI art now? Oh no. I sure hope that's not true. We're losing real pictures because we're losing able to track new pictures because AI art's burying stuff. Oh my god, that's terrible. Alright. I will fill things in as we go along, but that's the extent of stuff. There's some crazy shit happening right now. Also, this guy. So this is Sharper Valentine. Again, he's the town founder. He's a terrible guy. Everyone was really happy when he died. Uh, he's talking about this guy named Joseph, or as we know him, Mr. Nuncreed. Mr. Nuncreed's kind of a shithead. He one time he killed us by putting us in a phone booth and just like letting a bunch of people like beat the hell out of us. But Mr. Nuncreed, or Joseph Nuncreed in this case, that's this little walrus looking guy next to like our grandmother on the screen. That walrus looking guy, he might just be like an old dog because he doesn't actually have any tusks, but he apparently sold out our father for fortune and being able to survive, basically, and that's why our father's dead. In theory. We will get more of resolution now, but shit's really coming to a head. I will fill things in as they come up, but thank you. I hope everyone followed that. I appreciate the raid. Let's get back into it. No more power outages. I think you've said enough. Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice. You always had a choice, Joseph. You were just simply too weak to take it. No more squirrels. No more squirrels. No matter. Cheer up. You are about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a starrier state than any of you. An aging actor desperate to recapture his youth. So yeah, so they're basically they've developed immortality, so to speak. He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again. And I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. Oh, I wasn't expecting her to speak up. Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of Perennial Harvest? Thank you, Sonata. Ha!
Just redeem drink.
You think that puffed up blatherskite, that's a word, could have accomplished all of this? Dawn, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
So one funny thing, right, is that we didn't understand earlier because, like I said, this used to be a little dog. He used to be a kid like us, like our character, and there was a clause in Sharper Valentine's will that said that little dog needed to be adopted into the family, which is such a weird thing. It's like, why? Why was this a clause? Why was this a stipulation in his will? And it makes sense now that this was a stipulation in his will because it was him. He was basically setting himself up to be involved in the family business and still be able to, at this point in time, now reveal to everyone who he really is and take advantage of it. It was a crazy twist. You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow. You've earned it.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
That is our hyena southern drawl friend. Right there. Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. Founder, I just want to thank you again for the opportunity. It was truly the role of a lifetime. Wait. So this is Rolo. This is the first main character of our cast. He is not usually the character we play, but he's kind of bumbling and silly, and so he has like kind of a Patrick Star-esque voice, but except like a little like dopier. Wait. So this was Bill Kerr was a Pat C the whole time? I don't remember what voice I gave her. It's been like 3 weeks. Now that your secret is out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you? Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know that each and every person in this town fears most. A what? The clipboards are these red pandas. You probably see a couple of them in the crowd. We think they're clones. We are not 100% certain, but we think they're clones because they are all very simple in their mentality. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple. So this is our main character. His name is Luca Van Horn. He is a deer, and he's really good. He's a lot of fun. So this is the character that we mainly play for the game. I'm not afraid of you. The young hero. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity. If things would have gone a bit differently, you might have had your moment of triumph. But that's fate for you. You can't do this. Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. And now, time is my plaything. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it. Huh.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
Also, this narrator is really good. I have not seen her voice anything else, but her voice sounds very familiar, and I like her quite a bit. Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work, shall we? Alright, so we failed.
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town
The
in
red
his own
pandas are
image.
just red pandas. They aren't known for being the
The
smartest animal.
fertilizer factory soon
Maybe.
opened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous, a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer. The end.
So this voice is the narrator, and she wants to settle on a good story ending. So we keep going back to these different timelines to try and find a way to create a satisfying ending.
This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now. You can feel it, right? We can't let Sharper win. He might just be the key to this whole thing.
True.
Let's see.
Okay. So, we have a couple of options here. So this is what happens when you lose. You go back to the tree. And the tree allows you to choose different pathways and see options you haven't chosen yet. So I've chosen everything here, everything here, everything here, everything here. This one I have not chosen. Malice, because we just got Malice. This one we've chosen everything. And then this one we chose everything. This one we chose everything. This one we chose everything. Alright, Buggy.
Buggy _410 just redeemed Bean Boozled.
Roll a d20. And then there's Weep. We haven't tried Weep here, but I imagine Weep probably won't help on this one. You gotta do exclamation point roll to roll me a d20 and see what I'm getting for a bean. Alternative theory. Nara is a bad writer with bad tendencies. Needs a ghostwriter to help her make a good story. I call prediction. that is the alternative theory. I like that though. Way to interrupt. Yeah, you gotta do exclamation point roll 20. I like that. She's like, ah. or she's at such a writer's block that she can't find a fitting way to end the story. So she's just like, no, this is a bad one. She throws it in the trash across the room. Yeah, that's that is an alternative theory. I like that though. Yeah, Buggy, use exclamation point roll to tell me, to let me know what bean I'm gonna eat here. If you can hear me. An 18. Okay. All right. Let's see, shall we? Yeah. All right. They all died at the end. That has been the end like 4 times, I think. So as I'm prepping this, I'll give some of the context as well. There has been multiple endings on this where someone has tried to destroy the source, and they've done it what they thought was the right way, but all it does is it starts basically an ice age in this area, and what kills the animals? The ice age, and we all get basically frozen solid from someone trying to destroy the source. So there's only been one pathway that we've done that destroying the source in a very specific way has worked. So let me go get a paper towel in case I can't finish this. So I'll be right back. In theory, this is not the worst one. Dante and I have had this one before. It is either peach, which I don't like, or barf, which I don't like either. But, yeah, let me switch to big screen mode. Here you go. Bean boozling is so expensive. Nah, it's not that bad. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks, Buggy. No, that's barf. It's not the worst of the bunch, but it's not good. It tastes like rotten pizza. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It tastes just like rotten pizza, like someone, ugh. Ugh. No good. No good. That's your way of saying good morning? Thanks. It needs to be like 2,500 points. It is. It's pretty... Oh, no. No, wait. Is it 5,000? I think it's 5,000. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not making that 2,500. You're crazy. Also, it's only a once a stream. You want to see me suffer? That's the cost of seeing me suffer, Buggy. It's 5K. Because I never get good ones. Like, very seldom. Very seldom I get good ones. Oh, hi, Ecto. Good to see you. I'm still mourning here. I'm in the future. True. Okay. Oh, God. That's so bad. Alright. Thanks, Buggy. I'm going to be burping that up for, like, the next hour, and it's going to be gross. Alright. I don't think weeping is going to solve this one. Need to add that to my stream. I could be Boons. Yeah, do it. It's fun. I say. It's so much fun. You know, it's more fun doing it with friends. Having a bunch of friends around. Like when Dante and Mark are here and we all try the Bean Boozled, it's a little bit funnier because people have different reactions to the different ones. Alright, I don't think Weep is going to solve this one, but I'm curious to see if it will end this quest line right here.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just too much.
So this is the pathway that we just finished, where I think the good solution to that was humming, which I didn't think humming was going to be the good solution. And when you hum, your grandmother, who's actually your mother, ends up realizing, like, how much you miss her and how much she's done to sort of, like, leave you out of this. but how you still found yourself into it. And so that's when she reveals to you that she's not your grandmother, but your mother. So that was the quest line we just finished that came to an end. The other option here was to cry, and I imagine that it's not going to resolve too much, but I'll see.
Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly.
It's probably the path that has the least amount of variation at this point.
The tears crystallized as they hit the snow.
So where we are right now is
Gran
we are
stared at Luca
in...
for a moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
We are at the original Beacon Pines, and that hole that grandma's that our gran is standing over with like that torch. That's the source. That's the thing that they mined to get the time juice, for lack of a better term. This will all make sense soon, Luca. Then everything can go back to normal. I promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncreed.
Oh shit, she's gonna burn him. You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where their loyalties fall. Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness.
Wilfred Brimley, dog. It is! That is exactly who it is, Dante. And I've tried to be going for that voice and be like, alright, Juniper. I don't know what you're gonna do with that hole there, but have you heard about diabetes? That's who I was going for too. I'm glad you got it. I appreciate it. We're about to die, by the way. This is what happens when you fuck with the source.
She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud.
There it is. And you see, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson in life. So this is apparently our mother who, after our father was killed by them, tried to stop them. And she broke into their secret facility, and in the secret facility she found some documents which helped her understand what was happening, and she was running out of time. So what she did was she jumped into the Saiyan pods from Dragon Ball Z, and instead of like healing her, she jumped into it and she changed herself into an older woman, so that way she could go about all of her investigations under the guise that she's Luca's grandmother. So that way she could get revenge for Luca's father, who's dead, and Luca, you know? So this is her as a old woman, but still actually Luca's mother, just changed. If you want things to change, then you must be willing to...
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
And... we're dead. Yep. Like I said.
Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca.
So, that's the wrong option.
Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror. There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant. That is where they remain, fixed in place, forever. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits the frozen statues of a misguided band of meddlers. The end. Well, that was dire.
Yeah, it was.
On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from. Now,
Thanks.
we
I already
just
knew it,
need
though.
to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
Okay. So we have finished that path line. Oh, interesting. This entire line is dead. Unless we pick up one more thing along the way. But this entire pathway is dead. I thought that was the right way. Interesting. So remember how I said Nuncreed locked us in a telephone booth at one point and basically got us killed? That's this pathway. I thought this pathway was done. That picture that you see there is Nuncreed putting his hand on a telephone box. That's the one that he stuffs Luca into and basically gets Luca killed. But now we have the option of Malice, and I'm very curious as to what is going to happen there with Malice. So different pathway. This, I should say, that tree has two very different branching paths in the middle. One is that Luca goes by himself and investigates, like, the secret facility where they're doing all of these creepy experiments, and the other one is he goes with his friends. So this pathway, I believe, is the one where Luca goes by himself. So interesting. Let's see what Malice does.
There was a malice lurking behind those eyes. Like a trap ready to spring.
And Dante gets some more Wilfred Brimley as well. I hate this character, and I hate that he's such a main character now.
The weight of Nuncreed's hand on his shoulder. Something wasn't right. He didn't know why, but something was telling Luca to get out of there.
Also, this guy has the real hots for our grandmother, not knowing that it's actually our mother. And it was very uncomfortable for all the time he was like, "Tell your grandmother hi for me." And it's just like, I don't like you. And he was like, "Oh, I'll hold on to her picnic basket. Now she's gotta come say hi to me." And it's just like, I don't like you, dude. I don't like you. I just want this to all be over. Of course, I'm sure it will all work out soon enough. I should get going. I told Roxy I'd check for Rolo at the treehouse. Okay, so I stand corrected. This is the pathway where we went with Rolo to find the secret facility, and Rolo has been captured.
Luca twisted free of Nuncreed's grasp.
We don't know where Rolo is right now, though. But he's down in the secret facility. Of course. Luca, you know your dad and I were good friends back in the day. You can come to me with anything. Anything at all. Diabetes. Interesting, he let us go. Huh. Okay. So now you can see what he used to look like. You see him there? That is what Sharper Valentine, we now know as Sharper Valentine, was. And he's a kid in this, and his name's not Sharper. I think they're talking about the sign. Let me check real fast. These festival decorations are a bit humdrum. Now, if I were to throw a festival, it would be a thing to behold. I agree, this is all just a little more than sad. It's worse than sad. It's boring. What if we did a little something to spice things up? I'm listening. You know that festival sign waiting to be unveiled? It would be a shame if someone...
The two scurried off, eagerly formulating a plan.
Okay, so this is where Sharper Valentine, we now know as a puppy, sets up the sign to say Sharper Valentine's Festival. And when they pulled down the sign, it said that. So this is them planning it on an alternative timeline. Bye. Those dogs. Okay, and this character over here is she doesn't talk to us. She just reads things out loud, and it talks about, like, plot elements from this game before they happen. It's kind of interesting. He looked down and muttered in a gruff voice. Mama always told me my problems would look smaller once I grew up. But my problems always seem to grow right along with me. Heavens, I sense big trouble ahead. Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the warning, whatever type of animal you are. Appreciate that. Okay, is there anything else? Sometimes there's also secret charms in the environment. So I might just be, like, looking around for stuff as well. Just popping in places and making sure I'm not missing anything. This is our bat friend reporter, who sleeps during the day, but she sells newspapers, and then at nighttime she finds secrets. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? Best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where'd you see him last? We were in Weepwood. Right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Oh. I wonder if that was a good thing or not. I mean, it wasn't a choice, so I don't know if that actually matters or not, but it's interesting that we've now put our reporter friend onto this case. Identify. Oh, it's the thing. Nellie Modwell. I work here now. I'm unable to locate you on our staff roll. Oh, I don't officially start until tomorrow. Mr. Kerr said I could come in early tonight to get a few things done. Hold, please. Clearance authorized. Thank you. Our harvest awaits. Yeah, and that's their catchphrase. Our harvest awaits. So this is this is one of the clipboards. This is the Red Panda guys. I can't talk to him unfortunately, but they're all very like simplified in mentality. Whoa. You could get a wrench to the noggin sneaking up on a guy like that. Don't scare a man while he's junkin', sonny. Evening, Jeff. It's kind of late to be junkin'. I might as well ask the same thing of you. Find anything good? Ah, never since Perennial Harvest moved in. Even the junk is trash. You can learn a lot by a person by looking at what they throw away. With this bunch, it's all shredded paper and coffee cups. Well, I better get going. I didn't see nothing if you didn't see nothing. See what? Exactly. I'm sad. Dante would have liked this character. There was a character, and I don't think it's on this run. There's a character he's a little gangster, and I gave him like the stereotypical sort of gangster like, hey, what's up kind of guy voice, and he was such a funny character because he was a bully to us, and then he got some of that time goop on him, and he transformed into like a Frankenstein's monster, and then he became our friend, and he was actually really cool, and it was very funny because he kept being like, I don't want to say that someone might have an accident, but they could have an accident. I wasn't even like making it up. Like some of the stuff he said, it was like, I don't like to consider it arson. I like to consider it investment in fire protocol. And I was like, holy shit, kid. You're fucking crazy. It was a very funny character. I don't think we're going to see him this run, unfortunately. I sure hope so, though. He was a very funny character, Dante. I loved it. Hey, P-Man. Good to see ya. Congrats on claiming your D20. So this is a flashback with our father. Okay, never mind. So in the past, we can catch stuff and use our charms to find stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have any new charms here, so we can't find anything new in our past memories. Hope it's not a 1 today. I know. What'd you get? A 6. I mean, it's not good, but it's not a 1. I will say this. It's also probably, I think, the lowest rolled today, unfortunately. Better than a 1. It's true. Yeah. What was his name? I'm trying to remember. I really liked the character, too. But it's been a few weeks now. Also, this is where our father's grave is. In case you want to feel real sad. That's our dad. He's dead. I'm trying to remember what the hell his name was. What the hell was his name? I have to look now. Actually, I should go look on X because I remember I posted about it before. I posted about it the last time I played it. What's his name? Iggy! It was like... And so I kept making the joke I like this art style. It's really nice. Oh, hi Kai. Wait. Why didn't my raid go off? Nothing at all. Wait, what? Hi Kai. You never see it coming. Sorry. I stopped. Thank you. Welcome in, pal. Good to see you. I always break things involving Twitch. You know, I think part of a streamer is that you have to break things. I think that's part of it. Give me a hot second here. I'm sorry. It's supposed to do the persona, you never saw it coming. And then there's supposed to be cats that run across the bottom of the screen. It was working. Sorry. Welcome in. Let me have a second here. Let me give you a good shout out. Kaioku. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's the wrong Kai. Oh, I gave an exclamation point. Damn it. That's not the right Kai. Ah. It's because I gave an exclamation point. I was excited. Damn it. That's not right. I'm sorry, Kai. Don't follow that Kai. Fuck them. Fuck that Kaioku. I don't know who they are. Fuck them, though. I can't give the proper I can't make this shit up. For 30 minutes? Fuck you, Frosty. Alright, well, we'll send you to the right Kai in the moment. I'm sorry. Here, can I do this? Give me a second. Yes, do that. Do that. I appreciate it, Kai. Actually, give me a second. Let me get it for you because you might time yourself out. Let me get you. I don't want you to get timed out. Follow channels. Kai is one of my most recent follows. There you are. I got you, Kai. Alright, here we go. Oh, Kai's playing music. Kai's playing music. Everyone, give Kai a follow. They're very good people. Kai is very, very kind. Great artist, by the way. I don't know, Kai, do you do commissions? I was gonna say, I don't want to summon the art bots here by talking about art. But if anyone needs art, Kai does do commissions and has very good art. Check them out for sure. Shh. Say it on the down low. Oh, nice. DQ11. DQ11? Wait, what happened? What happened, Dante? DQ11? Dairy Queen 11? Oh, you mean the other person. Yeah, I don't follow them. Don't follow that, people. Japanese guy. No, don't follow the Japanese guy. I don't know if they're a good person, except if they come in here and they're going to be like, hey, I noticed you shouted me out. That would be funny. Give Kai a follow. They're good people. Just getting started on streaming. Kai, are you an affiliate yet? Yes? Or no? I don't remember. Very cute kitty. Yeah, Fizzy. So this is Luna. No, one more stream? Okay. So Kai is very close to hitting that affiliate status, so definitely give them a follow. They do good art and lots of fun. So and we have to appreciate the people who send their communities here. It's good. If I could do a shout out, I would. Yeah, I broke stuff. Also, Nugget, I lost power today, so I think everything's just fucking breaking. Like, everything is just fighting me today. Let's see if I can do this now. So that's why I'm back at this. Kaioku. There we go. Give Kai a follow, please. They're very good people. I started this morning bright and early, and I couldn't... I made it like half an hour, 45 minutes into the stream, and then power went out, and I was out for hours. And I'm like, oh, I just want to finish Beacon Pines today. So yes, give Kai a follow. Very close to affiliate. Does good art. Has commissions. Shh, don't tell the art bots. They'll start coming in here and be like, I heard that someone needed art done. And lots of fun. Definitely good people. Give them a follow. Yeah. And Raiders. That's me. This isn't broken. I'm Nico. It's nice to meet you. I play MMOs, RPGs, MMORPGs, horror games, all kinds of variety stuff. VR games sometimes as well. definitely today we're kind of in the cozy chaos vibe because we're trying to delve into the end of Beacon Pines. There's so many twists and turns that keep happening, and things keep breaking, and all kinds of things keep happening. So just trying. Uh, but yeah, I'm Nico. It's nice to meet you. This little stream mascot down here, which I think Fizzy was talking about. Yes, this is Luna. She is our stream mascot. We did a whole stream to create her. Originally, she looked like a little 2D kitty, and she is transformed, kind of operating under what is it called? Doctor Who vibes. That she's funny enough. I've never seen Doctor. Well, I've watched like 2 episodes, but she is an alien that is pretending to be a cat in order to learn more about human culture, and I'll just get like free affection from being a cat. So she's here. She's hanging out with us, and so she has, like I said, kind of like Doctor Who. She is transformed into a new form. So this is same Luna, but with same Luna with the memories, but still a little bit more put together than the last one. And there, everyone giving Luna the compliments there. You definitely have made her blush. She appreciates that. The stream was at Chaos today. Did a no mic, no model stream. Oh, that's fun. Luna is too cute. I like that, Kai. I don't know if I could do a stream where I don't talk. She does blush. She's got a lot of things, see? She could be like very happy kind of thing. She could be sad, scared. Very like stars in her eyes seeing the people come in. Yeah, it's great. So welcome in. Some days you just need a quiet stream. I can feel that. Man, I don't know if I could sit quiet and not talk on a stream. Before I did Twitch streaming, I used to use Picarto. I don't even know what that is, Kai. Picarto. I'm gonna Google this and then it's gonna be crazy. Oh, it's a different live stream. Never heard of it. Oh, okay, cool. Well, welcome in. It's a small stream. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, welcome in. If they have a gallery. Oh, it's 1,000 times easier with less add-ons. Fair enough. Well, welcome in, guys. Nico is so Italian coded to not chat. Yeah, 100%. I'm like, what do you mean I don't talk? What does that mean to me? If anyone has to raid and run, completely understandable. Kai or anyone else, practice that self-care. Make sure you take care of yourself. I will very often not eat for like 7 hours while I'm streaming, so don't be like me. Go take care of yourself. And if anyone wants to hang out, drop a follow. I think one came in while I was checking stuff. I missed. Who followed? Fizzy followed. Thank you, Fizzy. Your energy is as refreshing as a fizzy drink. Well, I do have C4, so thank you, Fizzy. Anyone who wants to hang out, feel free. We are in. I think you'd like the art in this game, Kai. It is a very interesting. It's a very interesting game. Once I hit affiliate, I'll have channel points to help with self-care. There you go. Let's play me without copy. Ah, that's a good thing. Also, Nugget, hello. Welcome in. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you, but hi as well. Good to see you. I don't know if anyone didn't claim their D20 for the day, but if anyone wants to, feel free to claim your daily D20, give it a roll, and see what you get for the day. So this game is Beacon Pines. I already have sketches ready for when I get it, so I can make custom. Oh, awesome! That's great. And a 14 is solid, Nugget. 14 is solid. All right. So this game, Kai, is a very nice, well-drawn game. The music is very good as well. It is like it's like a cute Animal Town type of game, but it has hidden mysteries and secrets and a batshit insane plot. Like, I'm talking clones, I'm talking about immortality, I'm talking about like a wormhole that people can mine for like time manipulation juice. I'm talking people coming back from the dead. Your grandmother who's actually your mother but transformed herself into an old woman so she could create a resistance movement against the people who killed your father. It is insane, but it's so good. So the D20 roll earlier that you were questioning, I think it was my roll, but it counted as Japanese Kyoku. Oh, is that what happened? Interesting. That's weird. I got an 11. Huh. That's weird. So, it's kind of, I'll explain stuff as it comes up, but how it basically works is it's like a choose your own adventure game, right? And this is the tree of our pathways and when we get choices, okay? And these things on the right side are your charms. You can use these to make different choices, but you don't have all of the choices right away. You have to explore these quest lines in the environment to find charms, and those charms allow you to choose other things. So, for instance, we've explored everything on this one, and this one, and this one. We're currently exploring this one by choosing the malice option. Yes, correct. There is a shit option. And that option, Nugget, is by you acting like a little shit. And then, so there's this one, this pathway. So this is the tree that your choices come from. And you can always roll back to that tree. Not shitting on the ground. No, not shitting on the ground. There's a whole bunch of other stuff at play, but I'll kind of explain stuff as it comes up. But thank you for the raid, Kai. I appreciate it. And I hope everyone's having a good day. I lost power earlier, so this is me jumping back into it. And I appreciate all the raids that have come through to sort of help me get my energy back. I took a nap and I was like, oh, I'm sad. I can't fucking stream. Broke me right in like less than an hour of my stream it happened. And I'm like, dude, I was so ready to finish Beacon Pines. And now I have to just sit here, just be like this while I wait for power to come back. It's going well. I got water today. It was frozen for like, oh, wow, that's real bad. I'm glad you got water. Also, the swearing in a game that looks cute. Yes, there are. There's a whole lot of... It's very funny to hear the character, the narrator said, in Luca's experience, sometimes the best way to deal with a problem was to be a little shit. And it's very funny. Oh, yeah, the narrator talks. But not all of it. I do the voices for everyone else. Rolo! So this is Luca. He is a deer, and he's our main character. He's looking for Rolo, his best friend, who I don't know what Rolo is. He's like a weird tiger cat thing with horns, I think. Rolo has a Patrick Star type of voice, because he's kind of dopey. And then there's another character named Beck, who's a little cat who just moved here. She's got a British accent, and most of the other people, I think I remember their voices at this point. So on this pathway, we went with Rolo to go investigate a secret science facility that was supposed to be closed down but has reopened. And Rolo and Luca were hiding in a a large like dumpster, and they got a dead body dumped on them.
Let's go, Daddy.
They had a dead body dumped on them, and then Rolo ran away and said, "I'll make sure I'll take if anyone's here, I'll draw the attention to me." And that was the last time we saw Rolo, so we don't actually know if he's okay or not on this quest line. Also, Buggy, if you're here, I just want you to know I just burped up more of that freaking barf bean. I appreciate you. Rolo, wherever you are, I hope you're okay.
Luca felt his eyes getting heavy.
Yeah,
He
Kai.
walked into the beanbag.
Someone already redeemed the Bean Boozle. Oh, you do the jelly bean game? I do. I did do the jelly bean game. I got barf,
He
which
conceded
is not
to
as
his
bad.
family embrace.
Barf is not one of the worst ones by far. It's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not the worst. The worst ones I think are old bandage, wet dog, and dead fish. Those are the worst for me, I think.
Once again, Luca found himself in a vast black expanse.
So this has happened a couple of times that when Luca goes to sleep, he sees like a future version of himself who works for the corporation, and it's very confusing.
This time, he knew exactly where to go. He took a single confident step forward. The world flickered and pulsed. He found himself standing in front of the frigid air of a blazing campfire.
I really like this this voice actress who's doing this, but she hasn't been in anything else. She sounds super familiar to me.
The source.
Okay. The source is that giant hole in the ground that that has the wormhole in it that basically the people are mining it for time juice, okay? I did Google her, Kai. She hasn't done, like, she's only done one other thing, and that's it, but she sounds so familiar. There's always a wet dog when I watch parody commercial product. It's so bad.
Cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame.
I know. She sounds super familiar.
Soon enough, the fire began to die out, popping sporadically, until all that was left was a single ember. Luca stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash, examined it, and slid it into his pocket, a keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind him.
So our father's dead, by the way. Our father got betrayed by this fucking dog, Walter Brimley fucking type of guy, who betrayed him and sold him out basically to cover his own skin and for money. Our father's dead and our mother is missing, but our mother's not actually missing. Our mother is... Okay. So his father's dead, his mother is missing, and then his grandmother had to come take care of him. Which is fine, except that we found out that our grandmother actually died years ago. We found her obituary in a town, couple of towns over. So like, so who the hell is this person then if it's not our grandmother? It's our mother who used the time juice to become an old woman so she could blend in, so that way she could go out of her way to destroy the company and the evil plot by destroying that source. However, the source is like this hole in the ground that they can mine and get like the time juice from. But the problem with that is that when they mine the time juice from this hole in the ground, it like gives residual like cold. So like everywhere around it is just covered in snow and ice and stuff like that. So on multiple timelines, our grandmother, or actually our mother, has destroyed the source and completely killed all of us. Ever watch Made in Abyss? I haven't. Is it kind of crazy like this? And I might like it, because I'm going to Google it. Oh, it's a manga. Got it. Oh, it's a game. Very much so. Alright, I'll check it out. So yes, our father... Oh, it's also a show. Okay, that's easier for me. Yeah, our father's dead. That's what it said. It says, Made in Abyss, binary star falling into darkness. I didn't know. Yeah, apparently. I don't know if it's the same thing, but... So yes, our father's dead. Our mother's missing. We're taken care of by our grandmother. It's not actually our grandmother. Come on. Oops. Shit. I accidentally clicked in.
You made me
There we go.
proud, Buckaroo.
Oh.
Luca turned to face him. Dad, what is this place?
For an ad jail? Really?
A warm grin grew across his father's face.
Yep. An ad is in progress. Wait, really? Ad in progress in 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Are you in ad? Is everyone in ad right now? (2 minutes and 20 seconds of ads? Oh yeah, it just started playing. God damn it. Alright. Give me a quick second then. Here, let me take a quick break. I have to go to the bathroom anyway, so let me just take a quick break. I'll switch over to the be right back screen. I'll put up the clip farm just for this one, and then I'll be right back so that way people don't miss too much during the ad. I'll be right
My defense is now level 4.
Damn.
I don't have to how much slots do I need inventory wise? Because I don't have enough of it.
What do you have in your inventory?
Lobsters.
Lobsters.
Oh, here we go.
Lobsters.
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 Shit.
Did those
Say something funny?
metal zebra?
Oh! Jesus! You're great, Mark. Very funny, haha.
Listen, I just want you to sit on me.
Is this the guy a fucking pervert?
Hey, what if you sat on me? Could you do that, maybe?
I do this under protest.
I would really appreciate it.
I care about my fans. I'm
Listen,
doing
I
it for
just want
progress.
you to sit on me. That's really all.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
How else can I say it? Thank you.
Listen, I'm just a squire.
Oh,
Nika had.
what a difference in names, dude.
Alright, yeah. We're just close to my mood right now.
Be honest.
I am honest.
I am honest.
Don't pick the wrong
What do you
one.
think?
What am I to do?
What do you think, Fluffles?
He's always hungry.
I've got no reason to be horny right now. I'm gonna hang out with you guys.
Nothing- Oh, damn! Wow.
What do you mean? Oh, damn! Wow. Would you want me to be?
Not saying no.
That's like a fun.
So I just learned something. Let me get into the game so that way it stops, so it's not doing the sound. Because this area is always super loud. Okay, so I just learned something. It was a lot of fun. I had a very good day today, and I'm consistently, and like between all the subs and the followers and everything like that, it was crazy. I am eternally. I'm All right, I'm back. What? Nico, no, what? What'd I do? Don't scare us? That is the worst. No, what? What happened? What did I do? What? I'm like, nah, I'm not. He's like, oh damn! Wow, I know he was so offended by that. All right, welcome back from the ads, folks. I'm sorry that Twitch it's supposed to give me a counter, and man, some days it does and some days it doesn't. But thank you for sitting through the ads. We're good for 55 minutes and 50 seconds, so we're good for a while. That was funny about the not horny. We have a lot of really good clips, Kai. I'm like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but there's a lot of funny shit that happens, especially when we all get together and we sing karaoke and we have drinks. All right, I paused it because thank you, Kai, for letting me know that you were in an ad. I paused it so that way people do not miss more of what already is going on. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We got to do it again soon. We're a little bit. We took a break for kind of like the holidays, but I hope we do some more like karaoke and shit soon.
Could be. All wait together.
I felt the pain of accidentally deleting something, you know. Yeah, Nugget, I deleted all of my Symphony of the Night thing, and I was getting close-ish to the end, and I deleted so much of it, and my reaction on that was legitimate of felt like, I cannot believe I deleted all that. I couldn't.
Luca found himself staring at his
Oh, you've done that with your
face,
art before? Oh,
trying
Kai, I'm
as hard
sorry.
as he could to memorize every single detail. Wait? For what?
Completed work because my thing crashed. That sucks. It was the clips in my channel.
Another voice
Damn.
spoke out as Luca's doppelganger stepped forward.
Okay, so this is old version of Luca who keeps appearing in our dreams for some reason.
That's up to you. Without knowing why.
Save.
Luca began to weep.
It's true. And always cycle your saves. See, the problem that happened with Symphony of the Night, right, is that there's 4 options. It's like save, or no, sorry, it's save and continue, or it's continue game, new game, like something else, and then delete. Because it was an old game, you can press up on the main menu, and instead of taking you to the top, it will cycle down to the bottom. So what happened was I pressed up when I was at the top, and it cycled me from continue to delete. So it deleted my file instead of continuing it. Yeah, it sucked.
Is any of this real? Are you real? Luca's father bent down to smudge away a tear. Of course. I'm as real as the part of you that misses me.
Aww.
Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. And you? The doppelganger choked back tears. I'm as real as the part of you that's angry he's gone.
Oh.
Does
I do that same thing in my SNES. Yeah, it was so frustrating, Kai.
Through his tears, Luca laughed.
Kai, I highly recommend this game. I think you'd like it. The art is really good, the music is really good, and the twists in it, although you're still getting some of them now, are very good.
I think so. His father pulled him in for an embrace. Time to go, Buckaroo.
Also, both of your parents call you Buckaroo. So when our grandmother called us Buckaroo, Luca was like, what? What? And I was just like, that happened this morning. It was so fucking emotional. I won't remember in like 3 days. Yeah, that happens to me too.
Dream by a banging on the floor.
Is that Rolo? I don't know who this is, so I don't know the voice to give them. Are you in there?
A commanding voice rumbled from below. Just as Luca sprang to lock the entry hatch, the door knocked open.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Chapter 5.
Yeah?
Dangers big and small.
Oh, okay.
Luca stumbled back. He heard the rope ladder creak under significant weight.
Oh, is it Mr. Nuncreed again? Is it Walter Brimley?
Keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch, he inched backward to the balcony.
He's a big fucking man. He can't climb that ladder.
As his hand grasped the door handle, Luca froze. A large figure clumsily wriggled up through the hole.
Oh! Nope, that's Rolo's sister. So this is not Rolo, but this is Rolo's sister Roxy? She has the same voice as Rolo. Don't look too much into it. Stop right there or I'll... Oh, wait, no, this... Oh! This isn't... Oh my god. Okay. I know what's just happening. This isn't Rolo's sister. This is Rolo, who he probably got into... Okay, this is confusing, but Rolo is our friend, our best friend. He's the same age as us. However, he's been locked in that secret facility that I talked about earlier that has that weird time shit that our grandmother, formerly our mother, used to become old. I think Rolo used it, or drank some of it, or did something, because this is a grown-ass man / teenager, I think, in front of us that we don't recognize, but it's got to be Rolo, just older, because he just broke out of the facility. That's what we're seeing in front of us. Sorry.
Sheesh, I know it's dark and all, but I figured you'd recognize me.
Who are you?
The large figure cocked its head inquisitively.
Stop now or I'll clobber you with a baseball bat.
Whoa. Take it easy. Luca, you need to get your eyes checked. It's me, Rolo.
Nice try, but I know you aren't Rolo. You're like one of his random uncles or something. Where is he? Kai, most of the time I am, but I get surprised by a twist. This one is not a surprise twist to me. Well, I guess kinda, but I mean, yeah.
Uncle? Luca, quit messing around. It's me.
If it's really you, prove it.
Flaming chicken coop, Luca.
Luca's jaw dropped. He peered more closely at the man standing in front of him. Something about him was undeniably Rollo.
It's kind of crazy.
Only bigger, older, changed.
Yeah, I have no type of idea what type of animal Rollo is. Actually, you know what? Let's Google it. Rollo is a... Yep, I guess that makes sense. He's a liger. Ligers are bred for their skill in magic, don't forget.
It's pretty much my favorite animal. It's like a lion and a tiger mix, bred for its skills in magic.
I had to remember the line.
Changed.
How? What happened to you?
When I was running away, I ran into more people in those yellow suits. They grabbed me and dragged me away.
What? Where did they take you?
Dunno, they threw a bag over my head. It was cold. It smelled like a swimming pool. I think it was an underground lab or something. They made my hands all big. Look.
Well, that's not the only thing.
Proudly presented his hands to
I almost
Luca.
said something very inappropriate. I was going to say that's not the only thing that's big, Rollo, but I meant him, not, you know. Rollo proudly, yeah.
Pretty sweet, right? I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers.
Rollo, it wasn't just your hands. Well, they said it, not me.
My feet, too? Dang, Pa just made me new shoes. Wait, Luca, why are you so small?
Luca moved to the side and pointed Rollo to his reflection in the balcony window.
What the?
His hands shot up to his face.
Holy Toledo!
Rollo, what did they do to you?
They made me drink some sort of green crud.
That's the time juice. We don't actually know what it's called. I think it's called, like, temporis liquidus or something like that. And I was like, does that mean time juice? Time liquid? And we looked it up, and it could also stand for time fish oil or something like that. So I don't know why it said fish oil was also a potential option. Yeah, time fish. Exactly. He ate a time fish.
Ew. It wasn't actually too bad. It kind of tasted like licorice.
No, the oil, just time fish.
Yeah. I passed out, woke up like this. And then I sorta smashed open my cage and escaped.
Whoa, you smashed open a cage?
Kinda.
Well, I mean, Rollo's, like, he was powerful as a child. He was pretty fucking strong. So now he's an adult. You know, he is bred for his skills in magic, so why not?
At least I think I did. It's all a bit of a blur.
They had you in a cage. Who are these people? I don't know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it.
Fix it? This is awesome.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe now.
Luca, you don't need to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched, but look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go. We finally may have a lead on what happened to your family.
Maybe you're right, but this all seems dangerous.
Danger, huh?
Rollo shadowboxed a few jabs.
I'll take them all on.
Oh. Okay, so this is Beck. So Beck is our new friend. She just stranger danger, Luca. Yeah, for real. He just comes up into... Yes, yeah. Her name is Beck. She is, she's new in the town. And her mothers work at... Sorry, one of her mothers is a scientist who works at that really creepy company, Perennial Harvest. Her other mother is a gardener, I think. Beck is really upset. Mothers as plural. Correct. She has two mothers. She is really upset about moving town all the time, but she's friends with Luca because Luca also really doesn't have any parents, and her parents usually don't have time for Beck. So she also kind of feels like semi-abandoned by her own family, even though they're there. So they really hit it off. They're good friends now. Also, Beck has a bad British accent. I apologize in advance. Hey, fellas, what's up?
With a yelp, Rollo dove behind Luca.
Oh, take cover.
Did I come at a bad time?
Who the heck are you?
This is Beck. Sorry, something truly bizarre just happened. I need help. I didn't know where else to go. So you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? She's also kind of a smartass. She's just looking at the fact that it's just, you know, a grown-ass man and Luca hanging out in a treehouse together. And, yeah, I mean, yeah. Ah, no, this is my buddy Rollo. Beck's like, I don't think I want to be friends with these people anymore. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Take it easy. When you said they have accents, I thought you meant they had scenes where you hear them talk. It was you. It's all me. It's always all me. Yes. I gave these characters these voices so that way I can keep track of all of the lines. There's also a bunch of characters that have like a southern drawl. So when the bad people come up, they'll also be there. If you're here for bad voice acting, you're in the right place. This is your missing friend. One and the same. He seems a little old.
I'll have you know this is a recent development.
What the heck does that mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. So we'll be asking the questions here.
That's fair. How did you find us? Your silly little treehouse?
I think you mean our silly little mission control.
I hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret. When I get better at voice acting, you should play Lethal Company. Why? I do play Lethal Company. Why? What would Lethal Company do for my voice acting? And I can hear your racket from a mile away.
See, Luca, this is why we need to improve security around here.
Oh, because the screams of Lethal are great. I've been meaning to play some more Lethal. A lot of people want me to play another batch of it, so I'll probably get a mod list together and try and get something going soon. Whether I don't know if I'm gonna make it a streamer collab or if I'm just gonna have a bunch of buddies just be stupid and play games. We'll see. I haven't 100% decided, but I haven't played Lethal in a while. I think the last time I played Lethal was with my friend Honey Garlic Fishbones, also known as B, her partner Laura, and our Chaos Gremlin friend Melon. So it's been a little bit. It's been since Christmas, I think. The terror in people's voices are Chef's Kiss. I played Lethal once. Yeah, it's fun, Kai. If you want to play, I'd play with you. That'd be great. Not now, Rillo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened? Yeah, but...
She shot a nervous glance at Rollo.
Anything you say around me, you could say around Rollo. Oh, you like those names? Yeah. Laura is the... Do I play modded? 100%. Nugget. I have like 100 mods on my mod list. I don't think... I've played vanilla like very seldom, and man, I don't like vanilla as much as I like modded by far. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yep.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. My first order of business was to try and salvage my hair. Oh! Right. On this pathway, I completely forgot about this. On this pathway, there was a bully whose name was Iggy. I'm sad you guys probably don't get to meet Iggy on this run. Maybe you will. But Iggy was a little gangster who had a voice like this. He was very much a gangster, and he was talking about... And it wasn't just me. It was also quite the joke, because he would say things like, and this is a child, right? He would say, I don't consider it arson. I consider it investment in future fire protocols. And Iggy was fantastic. So Nugget remembers Iggy. There was a whole stream where it was just us palling around with Iggy, and it was great. He was very funny. He was like, if someone tries to give you shit, you give it to him right back. He was a very enjoyable guy. So on this pathway, Iggy's tried to fight with us, and Iggy has a hippo friend who does... Oh, no. Is it a hippo or a rhino? I can't remember. But regardless, Iggy's friend doesn't say anything besides yup, and she's a bully as well. So we tickled the bully, and then while we were tickling the bully, they accidentally splashed some of that thyme juice on Beck's hair. So she got, like, white streaks in her hair. And that's the last time we've seen Beck on this pathway. So this is what she's talking about. Completely forgot that happened, because it's been so long since we've been on this path. So I dyed it with some stuff from the chemistry set my mom gave me. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember her having blue hair. Okay. Just need to play it cool and hope no one notices. Notices what? Oh, nothing. I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey, what in the world did you do to your hair? I kind of just felt like a change. This is going to take forever to grow out. You were the one to say change was a good thing, right? I was talking about your mother's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lessons to heart.
Ilona tried to put on a smile.
Yeah, this is one of her mothers. This is the gardener. She's, like, her mothers are adorable. She does not have the British voice. She has, like, Belle. She's basically, like, the Belle equivalent of a squirrel, I think? Before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nellie had to go into work. Tonight, her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Kerr guy seems like a grade A creep. Beck. He is. Him and his weird cult of personality. Good reference. Good reference, Beck. She's cute. Yeah, she's kind of got, like, Belle vibes. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means too much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to exile her daughter to this podunk town. This place sucks. The people are weird. You can't get a proper boiled British dinner on Sundays. What the hell's the point? You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains. You'll get used to it. I can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. Oh! So this is something that we learned on our Beck route. On our Beck route, we've learned that she has a radio that is amplified, and it should be able to pick up tons and tons of frequencies. So in theory, what she's about to tell us is that she found some of those secret radio frequencies on her radio, and it was really weird, and so she wanted to come tell Luca about it. Because I remember noting, I was like, oh, does that mean that we can use her radio in the future to find secret messages? Well, it sounds like she's about to find a secret message. Little Kitty Deaf has pinned down how mountains are. No signal, no nothing. Yeah, for real. I hate the cold, yeah. You know, I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? Damn. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival. But not another peep.
She sighed, and after a moment...
Yeah, for real.
Back sympathetically.
I know moving is hard, honey, but that doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Other people seem to have that covered for me. Oh, and if you decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more...
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'll just shave it off for you. Think of how rebellious you'll look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Mom. Mum.
Wait. First of all, this town does not suck. Second, you need help because you're grounded?
No. I'm sorry you got in trouble. Personally, I wish I had that threat when I was younger because I hated having my hair super long. Oh, really? I mean, my hair is kind of long now. This is the longest my hair has been in years. It's funny because there's some people at my work who only know me with long hair. They've never seen it when my hair was really short. But like Dante and I have been friends for over 20 years. He's known that for the majority of my life, I've had short hair up until like the last I think 3 years, give or take. I've been growing it out, trimming it, stuff like that. But yeah, this is the longest my hair has been. I like it actually. My hair with like butt length. Oh damn, yeah, that's too long. Now I chop off my hair whenever it gets too long. Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that and they donate it to, what is it, Locks of Love, I think. But I think you have to take like very good care of your hair to be able to donate it to Locks of Love. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. Don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look.
Great, can we get back to the story now?
Next part is the important bit. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom. I was too angry to sleep. Or ruins my hair, so donate. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think you have to do it a very specific way. Your water's like real bad, right? I think you've mentioned that before. Like, you have to get like bottled water because you can't drink any kind of tap water or something. Oh, sulfur water. Ugh. I always think it'd be fine to grow my hair out long, and then I get tired of combing it because my hair natural curls, so I just get back into it being short. Yeah, that's true, Nugget. I think it's just, like, you go through some growing pains with longer hair, and then after that, it works out. Like super sulfury. Yeah, I hate that. Sorry. If I try to drink my water, it makes me sick. Ugh. I think we had this talk before, because I think I said that I had a filter on my fridge, and you were like, on your fridge? And I'm like, yeah. I don't know whose voice this is, so, Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the founder on the line. Patch him through immediately. Alright, so the founder is Sharper Valentine. But in puppy form right now. One moment. Hello, sir. It's nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. What's your report on the new lead researcher of deep engineering? That is Beck's mother. We did. Yeah, so there's a puppy who... How do I describe this one? So remember that Sharper Valentine that I was talking about? Remember Sharper Valentine, the person that they said that they believed was dead, and he was the founder of this entire town? So Sharper Valentine had something in his will that his next of kin, which is his daughter, his heiress, had to adopt this specific puppy, puppy person, to be part of the Valentine family. Well, that puppy is actually Sharper Valentine. But he used the time juice to become a child. So that puppy that we actually see is Sharper Valentine, but as a child. Later, he drinks a potion and he becomes himself again. So no one knows that Sharper Valentine is actually alive and in a child form. But that's him on the radio right now. Nellie Modwell seems to be integrated nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith that she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor? So the body that got dumped on Rolo and I when we were in the dumpster was the previous deep engineer's body. There was a little tag on the body bag. So basically, Beck's mother came to fill the role for the body who got dumped on us in the dumpster. That's dramatic. Yeah, it's been rough. Her work must be completed before the festival. I'll make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. When she has finished the work, We need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. Immediately, sir? I usually have more time to fully bring people into the fold. We are in the endgame, Bill. After your failures with Dr. Prescott, I can't afford to take any risks. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. Once she finishes the work, she will either leave the office completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay just for a bit. Oh? It's just we seem to be rushing to hit this festival deadline, and rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. Please understand that I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You are only a few days away from having everything you ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah.
Just so we're clear, when they said loose ends, they were talking about murder, right?
That gives you a pretty good idea of what Rolo is like.
Like actually killing someone? Capital murder?
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Who is this founder? I was hoping you guys would know.
Nah, as far as we know, Kerr is the top banana at Perennial Harvest.
He sounded scared of this founder guy.
So we have an even topper banana on the field.
What the hell is my mom caught up in? Has she talked about the job much? Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue the work of someone she respected.
Luca, do you think that body at the warehouse was...
the person Beck's mom came to replace? That would make sense.
Beck, it seems like Nelly's predecessor got, loose-ended.
I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of here before the festival happens.
That's just 2 days away. Won't she come home after work?
The creep on the radio said they were going to hold her there until then. So if she's not coming out, we gotta go in and get her.
Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket.
Oh. Maybe this will help.
You have blueprints?
Well, it's really just a welcome map from my mom's PH? The hell's PH orientation? Oh, perennial harvest. I thought it was supposed to be HR, and I was like, wait, what is PH? But it shows the layout.
Sure looks like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area. There's a big room marked Founder's Office. It even has the exit marked. Guys. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You realize what this is, right?
It's a heist.
Rollo started to wiggle with excitement.
I think we're heisting. This is officially a heist.
Oh my god, here comes the smooth jazz.
The heist. They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of Perennial Harvest.
We're gonna steal the Founder's heart. We have to make sure that we send him a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. Man, I fucking love Persona 5.
It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology. Not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout.
I'm sad when you raided Kai, it didn't come up with the Persona noise. The Persona never saw it coming. I'm sad. I love that. It gets me in such a good mood too. I think I'm gonna go shower. I'll be back probably as long as you're still streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this. It's okay about the raid. Yeah, I'll be streaming this for a while. I want to finish it, and I didn't get to stream earlier because power. So the big stuff. It's okay. No, I appreciate you, Kai. Enjoy your shower.
The sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door.
I'll be here finishing the fight.
This could just work.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate the lurk.
The festival would be used to prepare. they'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread, even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for.
Huh. Also, I should keep an eye on the ads to see when they're coming up because they're very sneaky. There's an ad coming up in 24 minutes.
Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest
20
that
minutes
alliances could be found at a
is
bargain.
roughly around 3:30. Okay.
Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse.
I mean, what are we gonna tell people if people ask who Rollo is because he's not Rollo? Like, are we gonna have a code? Are we gonna like come up with an alias for him?
At all that night, there was no time. The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
All right, let's see how this goes. All right, quick recap. Rollo, you're gonna talk to Roxy. Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust.
Me, Cordial is my middle name.
Uh-huh. And how do you plan to explain your new...
Waved vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
Circumstance.
Bah, she'll be so happy I'm alive she won't even notice.
I'll probably look the same to everyone else. Maybe. Beck snorted an involuntary giggle. And Beck, you're sure Ilona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie's in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Okay. That leaves me with Jeff, then Iggy. Oh, we're gonna get Iggy! Dante, Iggy's gonna come back if you're here. You get to hear Iggy. I don't think Dante's here. It's okay. He's gonna miss out. He's gonna miss out on Iggy time. How are you gonna persuade him? I'll think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
Well, Godspeed.
There he goes. Enlist the help of Jeff. Okay. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Aye aye. Storyline quest. So I don't think I got any new charms, so probably nothing for me to fish with. I kind of hope, just because it would be funny, that Rollo's sister is like, hey, how you doing? Not realizing who it is. Oh, you mean, hey, how you doing? That would be interesting. What is happening here? Am I just being real cool? Okay. Hey, Mr. Piggy. Okay, I can't talk. Alright, I don't even know where Jeff lives. I've only seen him, like, in dumpsters. I don't even know where he lives. Last Chance Diner. You ever wonder why an agricultural company employs an army of survey takers? The clipboards? They say they're just trying to make us happy. Do they want to make us happy? Or just figure out what makes us happy? An important decision. Distinction. Sorry. Alright, that's... I love this kind of smooth jazz that's happening right now. The beacon's closed. This creature down here is the thing that gives us foreboding knowledge. Undaunted, he shook his head. Over. No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction. But can he really pull through? I don't think... Oops. I can't go in here, right? Nah. I can only go up. I don't know where Jeff lives. I wonder if that's the narrator. Oh, it could be. That's an interesting thought, Yargan. It could be the narrator. I like smacking the watermelon. Alright, nothing there. Where the hell does Jeff live? I've never even seen him outside of, like... don't know where the hell this guy lives. Oh, there he is. Hey, Jeff. What can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate perennial harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry, I mean, I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So we're gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought maybe you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
You see, I knew you kids were alright. Great, so you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance. But, give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Oh! Interesting. I imagine he would like junk. Junk. Yeah, what of it? Sonny, I've got more junk than a king has copper. Ain't interested. Oh, shit. Alright, let's try that again.
Luca wasn't ready. He shouted out
Let's say shit this time. Shit. Yeah, it's all shit. I ain't helping. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. It's all shit. Okay, hide? Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What'd you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on with vigor.
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do, but you'll never hear him say I hid from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
What is it you kids needed? Some sort of disguise? I've got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gob should cover it. Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal with a firm and dusty grip.
I don't know why this guy deals in candy. He's an adult. Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Alright, we got Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Oh, I can go into the library. You know, Yargan, I don't think we ever found out what the deal was with the bugs. I don't think we've ever found out what actually happened with the bugs, like if the fertilizers, if that weird temporal stuff actually disturbs them now or not. Hey, it's Iggy! Alright, here, we get some Iggy time. Hey, Tish, look who it is! Luca, you here to try and tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life has been kind of hard. Hard, you know? Hard. Yeah, well, life's always hard. Get over it. We ain't interested. Oh, shit, I fucked up.
Luca knew they'd need Iggy. He tried again.
Okay. Shit.
Iggy
To each
gave a
other.
reluctant...
But lately life's kind of been strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we break our hostilities, at least for now? We do like breaking things. Even if truce means less breaking things? What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break things? Go on. I need you to cause distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My, Luca Van Horn, I'm impressed. After all this is done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime?
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
With a quick nod, Luca was off.
Bye, Iggy. Oh, man. Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the
A single
treehouse.
tear ran down Tish's cheek.
Oh, she says more than yup!
I never expected this day to come. How wonderful.
She's literally never said any
Chapter
other
7.
words besides yup. That's crazy.
Into the hive. A good
Oh.
heist requires preparation.
Give me a second. That might mean that an ad is coming. 14 minutes. Okay.
And thorough preparation takes time.
Yep.
Something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part.
Okay.
Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end.
Nice.
And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help.
Hell yeah.
He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention.
Yeah, he's a giant adult that just showed up in the town. Good
Rollo,
call.
being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach perennial harvest. The
Okay.
outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence.
Well, Rollo certainly has confidence. He's got a
Rollo took
mustache.
few
Oh my
vigorous
god.
breaths and shook out his arms.
Just stay calm, Rollo. You can do this.
Oh my god. This is kind of funny.
Got your delivery here.
A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. I'm so sorry. There's been no delivery schedule for this morning.
Right.
He had to think quick.
That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know how the founder can be.
I suppose we could leave this in one of the records? Off the record?
Our harvest awaits and such.
With a stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Our harvest awaits.
Package here for the founder.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about.
Yeah, this is a need-to-know kind of thing.
I'll just check.
He stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in.
Oh, I see. If you could just complete this form.
Rollo interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Rollo panicked.
Our harvest awaits.
Sir, that's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest
awaits.
Ready to light the candle, Tish?
Yup.
Suck on this, perennial ham fist. What was that?
The distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I've got a job to do.
The clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
Hi. I should check on that noise.
Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already.
Okay, okay. Ha ha ha.
Phew. That was close.
A harvest waits?
Hey, I figure. When in doubt, stick with the classics.
Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do? Yup, deep engineering is to the north.
I'll go with Beck, in case she needs some muscle.
I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. Alright. Locate the founder's office. Can I go back? Better not head that way, okay. I was just, oops, okay. Water. That's odd. There's not even any cups for the water. Whoops, there's a whole lot of areas here to explore. Oh, shit. I think I fucked up.
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca? What are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you okay?
A leer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I'm most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... Were they in hazmat suits? Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up when they were distracted. I ran. Dang. Okay, you should stick with me. We've got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
We? Yeah, Rolo and Beck are headed to deep engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet, but they'll catch us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that marked Founder. It was just down this way.
Luca happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. I didn't mean to find that as quickly as I did, but I did, so it is. It's pretty lucky that I ran into her, else I might have missed it. Truly fortunate.
Luca tried the handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to have some sort of electric lock. I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that.
Luca smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. Is she gonna, like, knock out the power? Oh!
I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it.
She mimed a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
I like the little piggy. Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us. So we know this is Sharper Valentine right now, and he's acting under a ruse.
Switched on his walkie-talkie.
Rolo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel.
Great timing. We're stuck at a locked door marked 24601. I need you to get us through.
What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets. The screen blinked to life.
Hell yeah.
Columns of green numbers
We
glowed
found
out
out
in the
that
background.
secret earlier. How did you just guess that? Oh, it's just as the absurd password Rolo heard when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the Founder uses such a basic password. Oh my god, this is funny because we're saying this to the Founder. Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half-smile.
It's kind of funny. Your powers of deduction are impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 246.
Rolo, I think this should do it.
Bingo bango, doors open. Luca, you never fail to impress.
What is that slippery lout even doing down here? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We gotta get her out of there. I see.
Okay, Luca, I think we're close. The next door is marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a large red button.
Damn. Maybe this one opens the lock. What an asshole.
Crap, we've got company. Luca, we must go faster.
One sec, I think I can't think with all this noise.
He quickly skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is, 13806. Go, go, go. Curse these fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Don't beat yourself up. I know you were just trying to help. Knock over the water. Do it, Rolo.
Oh man, no water cups.
Rolo. Oh. Rolo, are you okay? Rolo, come in.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off their alarms. They're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rolo, where are you? Are you okay? Oh shit, I might have fucked up.
Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way back to Nellie's office.
Okay, you two rabble-rousers are coming with us. Nope. Oh!
Make a break for it.
That's Rolo's sister. She has the same voice. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there. After him.
Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have them on a wild goose chase.
I am having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Rolo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them?
How long could Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Entering Nellie's office now.
Mom! Mom! Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy. I finally used Young Chemist Lab Kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who's your adult friend?
Oh, I'm not an adult. Ever heard of a growth spurt? I had more of a growth spew.
No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial banding on the enamel of the molars consistent with the Tempest liquamine exposure. That's what it is. The Tempest liquamine is the liquid time.
Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink?
You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Bex, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on at this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it Tempest Liquamine. It pulls energy from its surroundings in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. It was a secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of Tempest Liquamine into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time, but it led to complications.
The foul harvest.
Perennial harvest came to clean up the mess, to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempest Liquamine is rebellious.
Rebellious?
You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So, the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists, yes. I can relate to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott, harnessing Tempest Liquamine to reliably manifestation in an organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival, but you didn't, right?
Nellie sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Mr. Prescott's notes.
Oddities?
They contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them
and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe.
I really am truly sorry.
These clothes were all hand-me-downs anyway.
It sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I considered that possibility. I just sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott's dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio.
That's why we gotta get you out of here.
Agile? Damn. Alright, good call. Thank you, Nugget. Alright, we'll be right back. After these messages, it's gonna be fishing time. I'll see you guys back in a few.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
Alright, welcome back from the ads, folks. Thanks for sitting through those. Kai's Fishing 5. Give me a second here. Where's the sound settings? Here we are. Give me a second. It's a robot shark. Thanks for sitting through the ads. Not a bad ending catch, not at all. And thanks for everyone for letting me know that the ads are coming up. I appreciate it. I think I did it wrong. There's a way you could do it all in one setting. Oh, yeah, there is. Oof, that Coke sounded crisp. It is, it's not a Coke. It's a bubbly. Oh, there you go. Does that queue you up for the next... Oh, you got legendary, too. What'd you get? A great white shark. Damn. What a catch. Very nice. So is it queued up that you have the next 5? No. Okay. I was gonna say, I might not have that on, so that way people don't get, like, 5 catches in a row. Oh, okay. Trying to see what it is. I might not have it on. Oh, who died? Damn, a legendary and then an Udai. Yeah, I don't think I have it on. I don't think I have it on because I like it so that people can alternate between them, as opposed to, like, one person just queuing up for, like, 5 catches in a row. I'm only lucky with fishing. Yeah, apparently. Okay. Welcome back, Kai. Everything is going pretty flawlessly thus far. With the plan.
It's why we gotta get you out of here.
I just...
Like, now.
Wait, the vial. I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we've got to hightail it.
Luca, we've got Dr. Modwell heading your way now.
Well, it has a fishing thing and actually has fishing as a channel redeem points. So I got excited that it was fishing. So I was thinking of setting it up for channel redeem points. However, because it takes up so much of the screen, I don't do it normally when I'm playing games. I usually just set it up for ad breaks. It alternates between the clip farm and the fishing. So that way, like, subs can utilize it, really, because if subs are people with Twitch Turbo, because if they're sitting here during the ads, then if they want to sit here, if they want to walk away and get drinks and stuff like that, absolutely, or snacks and stuff. But if you want to do something during the ad breaks, you can cast and catch a couple of interesting things like an Udine and stuff. So I usually don't have it going during, like, game time. The only time that is an exception is if someone, like, gifts a sub or, like, uses bits. I think it will automatically do casts, and that's why I have it going during the normal stream. So I think those are the two things that also get casts. But it is a command that you know, anyone can utilize, really. It's just utilized. I usually utilize it between the ad breaks. All right, everything's on track. I have like 62 custom catches as well, Kai. I have to make some more. I actually might be enlisting the help of Yargan to help me create some of those because there's a lot of I have my fingers in a lot of pies right now. So I want to create some more, but yeah, I kind of need a little bit of help. So I think Yargan's gonna help me with that. There's a lot on my plate right now. I'm still learning. Yeah, you know, it happens. It takes time. And what's your plan for escape? So this is the puppy that we were talking about. This is actually Sharper Valentine in child form. And the funny thing is Luca was just telling telling him at how stupid the founder was for making his password such an easy to guess answer. And so he was literally just calling this guy's an idiot to his face. It's very funny. Without, you know, Luca doesn't know that, so it's very funny that all of this is happening. And then he accidentally pressed the alarm button, which, like, created a problem, but they got away because they have distractions. We'll go over everything when they get here. I mean, if a child can guess his password. So he didn't guess it, he actually has heard it before. It's kind of funny. And they just use one password for literally everything here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. Can I look at this giant picture of them and say, hey, doesn't this look like an older version of you, man? Malice, 80 proof whiskey. Hell yeah. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
I should just smother you right now. What was that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system. Time card logs. Payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing. He's just letting Luca would. Well, because he can't blow his cover. He literally cannot transform into his old self until he has this vial. And he doesn't have it yet. So right now he's still just a kid. He doesn't have the vial to turn him into an adult yet.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
So he's just a kid, just like Luca right now. Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. Watch, I'm gonna find the key somewhere or something. It's gonna be like under his desk or something stupid. Oh, I can talk to you? I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I promise.
With a subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across.
Also, it's really nice that Luca cares about Solomon, and Solomon's just the big bad. Can I check this? Okay, I cannot. Let's check out the desk. It's gotta be something at the desk, right? It looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time will tell.
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. He must have been in here recently. So as a child dog, he was smoking? Oh, here he comes.
The trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Lock it, lock it, lock it.
Bad for the lungs, yeah. I mean, he's a child. It's probably the worst time to be soaking.
That was that was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards.
We barely got away. Did they follow you? Yep. Rollo.
Before we started tossing blame around. Is it possible someone ordered a pizza?
We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now?
Don't look at me. I'm officially retired from the heisting business.
We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have to ask a few quick questions. Let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Oh, Solomon. Don't let Solomon watch the door. Everyone else huddle up. Oops. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no. Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Modwell, a brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial harvest, Valentine fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Ha! Yes, now you get it. Tempest Liquimine, you discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
That was the twist that happened earlier that blew my mind. Very good, Dr. Modwell. Very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effects went a little too far for my taste. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work. Which you did, admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
Kick it! May I present to you the eighth wonder of,
Before he could finish, Rollo snatched the vial from Kerr.
There you go, Rollo!
Ugh. Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable.
Be careful, you fool. Oh, he doesn't have this other one. He says, be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand.
Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thingy about it.
Rollo casually tossed the bottle to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste. Wait, is this how we're gonna end up getting old Luca? Like our memory? Like our dreams?
Luca jiggled the vial mockingly.
Seize them! Luca! Over here! Are we just playing keep away? Move another inch and I'll smash it.
She held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine. Risk killing us all? Or, if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency.
He pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it.
We can't trust that jerk.
I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded.
Oh shit, she actually did just give it over.
And brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review.
The blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. So you know what this guy's whole shtick is, Kai? This hyena, right? He is an aging actor, and the reason why he's taking this gig is so that way he can reclaim his youth, literally, by using this, like, by becoming part of this organization. He's going to get the benefits of basically eternal youth, so that way he can always be like a young actor in things. Isn't that crazy? Yes, sir. And to think, all of this thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. Not you, Luca, your dad. I don't understand. How is this all because of me? Huh, I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life.
A muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Oh, that's outside. Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three, keep the post outside the door. Ew, yeah, this is bad. We're locked in now. Well, crap. Oh, shit. We really are just fucking locked in. Alright, yeah. Hi, Beck. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just, we were so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time wounds all heals. That threw me for a loop. I thought my fucking dyslexic brain was messing up the words there. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Yeah. It didn't say time heals all wounds, right? It did actually say on the screen time wounds all heals. I didn't fuck that up, right? Right? I'm a little afraid now. It was definitely... Okay. Alright, good. Alright.
Billy was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Okay. Big Rolo, you have any thoughts?
I can't believe Beck sold us out like that.
I'm not sure she had any choice.
So what now? What's the plan?
I don't have one.
Of course you do. You always have a plan.
Rolo.
You just need some time.
Rolo, it's over. We lost. Well, it seems like Mama Dearest has a plan. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luca, I think they were meant for you. What? What did it say? The music in this game's so good! Oh! It was an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen key card. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempest liquidamine. So this is how, in this timeline, he's going to find out that his grandmother is actually his mother. He's going to find out about it this way, I think.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
Kai, there was a scene earlier that was so emotional at the very beginning of the stream this morning where he finds out that his grandmother is his mother, right? And the only way he finds out about it is because he hums like a bedtime story. I'm sorry, he hums a song that's so closely associated with his mother. When he gets like nervous or overwhelmed or freaks out, he started humming that song, and because he was very scared in that instance. And then his grandmother starts singing the same song as well, and then he was like, how do you know that song? And then she's like, I know a lot of things, Buckaroo. And then he's like, wait, the only people who called me Buckaroo are my father and she's like, and your mother. And then she's like, Mom, and they sing the song together, and it was so emotional. But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now? Oh!
A sudden explosion sounded from the hall.
That could be Gran fucking with a flamethrower breaking the walls down. Oh shit, I have to make a choice.
Chapter 8.
Oh no, I don't. It was so sweet, Kai.
Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet.
What happened?
She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone.
So when Gran actually blows up, we saw it earlier, when Gran actually blows up the source, it kills all of us. So this is actually a good thing that Gran is not able to blow up the source. This is going to sound extremely crazy, but the only one who has successfully been able to destroy the source and not kill all of us was fucking Iggy with some fireworks. Iggy's fireworks were enough that it destroyed the source and didn't kill us all. And Iggy went down into a hole and basically sacrificed himself, and he was like, fuck you! It was so funny. That was a real good scene. So Iggy has been the only person. Go Iggy, go! He was the only one that was able to successfully do it. So this is actually good. Gran not being able to blow up the source is a good thing.
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo.
Nice. The resistance movement is here.
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through.
Isn't this, like, right next to the festival? Did they just blow a hole in the wall literally right next to where the festival is?
It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body.
See?
They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing.
Beat him up.
She leapt forward, brandishing her cane.
Hell yeah, cane combat.
If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Gray just beats the shit out of them. Yup. This is, by the way, this is the resistance group. I think it's 2 squirrels and Luca's grandmother. Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo.
Hey, Miss Lucas, Gran. That's awful nice of you, but I'm fine.
Oh no, what did they... Grant, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out
okay.
deep within perennial
is this going to be it? Is this going to be the end? Is this the last Is this the last story beat? Also, who the hell is this character at the bottom? I've never seen this character in my life. The one that's sitting right next to the water? I've never seen that character this entire fucking run. Are you like a bear? I've never seen that character. I guess they just showed up for this fucking thing. Thankfully, we can disperse with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
We gotta stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Ah, fuck.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No!
Well, I guess that's it. We lost.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh, did she switch him out? Oh my god. Beck is so smart. She is such a fucking British little street urchin intelligence. She switched off the vials and gave him a dud, didn't she? I think she gave him a dud.
With a mischievous
correct,
look,
exactly,
Beck
Kai.
elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
With a little... change? Malice? I don't know. Junk? Malice? Malice, maybe? It looks like very... change and junk? You think change and junk? Let's see what happens if we choose junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Ha! Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar ash.
How did ashes get into a vial?
It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways.
Pa always said bad habits are like 50-yard field goals.
Huh?
Hard to kick.
Nice. That was a good one. Come on, guys, don't give him that look. That was a fucking good pun. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he...
Let's see what happens. If this actually... Oh. He's just turned gray? Oh! He got Thanos snapped! We just fucking killed him!
Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit.
Holy shit!
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air,
That can't be the
crowd
end.
began to
That can't be the
disperse,
right ending.
Still numb from what they had just observed.
Yeah, they just fucking killed him.
Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines, a new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future.
That can't be the right ending.
The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
Yeah, see, Yargan's saying the same thing. I mean, that's a fairly good ending. I know, but like, in this game, I feel like that's kind of not the right way. Oh yeah, you can choose again.
If that feels
It's gonna kick me back there.
note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Let's try one of the other ones, shall we? Also, is there any other pathways I missed? Let's just take a quick peek, because this might be it. I think this is it. No, I think this is it. Alright. I think Malice is probably potentially the wrong answer, because it seems a little too mean, but let's see what happens if we choose Malice. That's the one I was going to choose.
I tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Just do them all. Yeah, we will. Malice? The whiskey from his office. Oh. Yup, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. You think Malice is mean? I think I killed him with junk, that's true. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. Ah, I see what you did there, Beck. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand.
Let's see what he turns into this time. Is he just gonna turn into like a puddle on the ground? Oh my god!
Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey.
Damn, dude! He fucking turned him into confetti!
Stunned silence at the now empty stage.
Oh my god, I gotta clip that one. That's crazy. He fucking turned into a balloon and popped. That's crazy.
Quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance.
Yeah, one way to go out with a bag for fucking sure.
Never seen around Beacon Pines or anywhere else for that matter again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter.
Is Luca like unhinged now?
Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end. That was unexpected. Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Okay, last one. Let's try change. It's a little change.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
I wonder if this would make him like a very old man instead of like, you know?
Like pocket change?
Your unlucky penny. Oh. What is putting an unlucky penny in the thing going to do? Yep, I popped it into the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now, we observe. You can call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand.
Alright, let's see what happens this time. Oh, he's a baby!
Holy crap, he's a baby.
Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. She just like fucking... just fucking like smothers the baby. Gets real dark. With the whole town looking on. It's like, oh my god! This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we
Valentines always do? what must be done? I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, young Sharper.
That would be a great help. Thank you. Look at the eyes on that baby. That baby's like, motherfuckers, I'm gonna be coming back in a sequel. I'm coming back with a vengeance.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Does he keep his memories when he's small? I don't know. Give the baby life in prison. I don't know if he would remember. Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now. Huh.
Epilogue.
Oh! Alright, well that was the right ending. We can have many lives in prison.
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was...
How are we looking for
bearable.
ads? 23 minutes, we got time.
The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley.
Did we ever fix Rollo and maybe our grandmother?
It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn, his mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
There was a weird mouse person from potentially an alternate timeline that said that Luca Van Horn, you will save the world at one point. So maybe that's what this was. Maybe that was us saving the world. Rollo, are you up yet?
Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by?
Be there in a minute. Checking with Rollo at the treehouse. Hope so. Let's see. I like this music. It's very upbeat right now.
Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Oh, that's what was in the closet. So our grandmother said that we couldn't go in this closet and said that we weren't allowed to go in there. Now we know our grandmother was actually our mother, and the things that were in that closet were our father's old things. Probably everything that we needed to know about, like, his old case files and all kinds of stuff. So that's why she probably didn't want us to go in there, is because she didn't want us to see that we kept all of our father's stuff, that she kept all of our father's stuff hidden. That makes sense.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Good job. I mean, is she actually Eleanor, or... We don't know if there's a way to reverse what has transpired, honestly. Oh, nope, she's still Grandma. And the water is still running from, like, 8 days ago. Apparently she didn't get chains back. Also, I left the water running like 8 days ago, so this is going to be a real big bill this month. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me. I'll meet you there. That'd be a hefty bill. I'm surprised it hasn't flooded the house yet. I've got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now, I enjoy it. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Alright, I'll turn off the water. This is the epilogue after all, right? Is there anything in the backyard? There's a book. Isn't this the book that she was reading? Nah. Is there anything in our backyard? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything, guys. This is the finale run, where we run around and talk with everyone. Can I go and check out your secret cave that you had down here? No, I can't do that either. If it's the epilogue, that means it's probably been running for longer than 8 days. That's true. Didn't they say it was like, it changed to a completely different season? Didn't they say it was like summer now? It's been running for a real long time. Be right back, noise. Running for a real long time. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, but I can chill. I can still chill in the chair. Real casual. All right. I do like how he slips out. Sometimes I wake up and I slip out of bed that way. I go, and I just roll, like literally slip out onto the ground. All right, let's go talk to our dad real fast. Oh. Wait, did they move the grave to where he's actually buried? Interesting. I think that's what they did. This music's nice right now. Oh, hi Roxy.
I hear you and Rolo have big plans for that little treehouse.
Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rolo 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand, but at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nelly and Alona's shop going?
It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture set up at State. Also, Nelly said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. Just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a growth spurt.
I don't mean grown, literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I had even had breakfast.
Well, some of that might be his excitement about treehouse renovations.
Don't tell him this, because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk.
I'm sure he feels the same way, but too dang proud to tell you.
I know.
Back, so is Rolo perpetually old? I think so. I think Rolo is older, and I don't think they fixed either of them. Oh. Hey Gus, how goes the tree planting?
Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Alona and Nelly for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy.
Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
We never found out if they're actually clones or not.
Anyone with a knack of art can help me paint the new offices.
You can count on us. Well, looks like you really found your calling.
I really never felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here, this is something I could be proud of.
Gatsby clones are just like twins and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of them. Like, you haven't seen all of them, Kai. There was like 12 of them at one point. That's a lot of twins. How's the napping this morning?
The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And this view's getting greener every day.
Nice. And he never moved. I mean, animals have litters of stuff at a time. I guess. I feel like these characters are operating under their more human than animal mentality, so like they would probably only have like 1 to 3 kids. But I guess the bunnies have like 6, so maybe that makes sense, but I don't know. How often do red pandas fuck? I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. Google. No, I'm not adding that to my Google search. It was actually Nelly's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change shouldn't happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things.
Amen to that.
Oh my. I know, slow and dirty. What a choice. Better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Bye, everyone else in town. I guess I'm going to just hang out with Rolo. Oh, is there any things I've missed for fishing? I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yep, an honest-to-goodness, flip-flopping, swim-swamming fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What'd you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. Did I miss anything for catching? I don't think I did. Junk, smack, cling, struggle, pungent, pull. No, I got them all. I got them all. Unless there's a new thing that's going to come up and throw me for a loop. So we got 15 minutes on the ads. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I missed it. Well, a little higher. Yup. Little lower. Yup. Little higher. Yup.
I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio.
Yep, he's still older. Yeah, he is.
Luca, there you are.
Yeah, he's a fucking grown-ass adult. That kind of sucks, though, because he's like, how many years of his life he's lost now in a blink of an eye, like...
Would you tell them it's not the angle?
Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign.
Fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back.
Oh, me?
Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone.
Yup. Yeah, way too many years, yeah.
They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine.
If we really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit.
You're right. Lead the way.
Oh, we're going to check in with Beck now, too. Okay. Can I talk to you guys? Nah. Oh, I can still go into the treehouse, though. Ooh. Can Rolo even still fit on his? Oh, he's not going to try. Okay.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rolo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Alright. That's the accomplishment. Alright. Let's get down the ladder. Alright. Bye, guys. Mission Control. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Alright, so we have to go find Beck. Beck is this way. Ah, baby. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon, Sharper, doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I, so we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Mobile, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. There you go. That answers the question, Kai. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I could do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job, and the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him how to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. Can I go into town hall? Nah. I don't remember this guy's voice. We've talked to him like twice. What's today's news that need knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. Nice. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lock that motherfucker up. I've asked this before. We don't have a police officer in town. I don't know how we deal with crime in this place. Luca, do you want a biscotti? 9 minutes to add? Thank you, Yargan. On the house. I don't really have time. Sario, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Aw, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would say that you're proud of something. No, It's too late. You are now officially the person that cares. Cool. Give me a 5. Oh, yep, it just popped up. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. And thank you, Yargan. He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. Huh. That's weird. Hey, Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He says it builds character. I think he meant to say builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, builds something alright. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back, terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Alright, here's a little lizard. They're talking about ice cream. Great. The museum is gone. The museum was here. The museum is completely gone. Still eyeing that ad. I'm eyeing you, ad. Oh, God. It's Mr. Nuncreed. Hey up, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still... No, fuck him.
Mr. Nuncreed.
Tell him to go fuck himself. You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. Yeah, see, here's the bunny family with 12 million children.
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation
Then you
tubes were
splash
left
him with
unused.
old potion. Yeah, true. You'll be seeing my father now! Ah! And he turns into an old man and withers away. Come one, come all. No one's too big, no one's too small. For Jeff's wild ride.
Well, maybe not completely.
So he turned the secret passage that was in the phone booth into a ride? That's funny. That's hilarious. Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Are you ready? Ready for the big ride, baby? Oh, well, I can't interact with that now. Okay. Guess what? Yesterday, I saw Dynastis Titius. And that's good? Ride of your life, just drop you into an incinerator. I mean, it's a whole bunch of bunnies. They probably got plenty more where they came from. It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the country. Let's check and see if there's bees that have returned to the hive. We don't get that closure today, unfortunately. Okay. This is officially closed down. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Sure. I threw a mushroom. Can't go that way. Okay, so this is officially closed, which is good. Let's go this way. So we got 5 minutes. I could probably do this quick. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. You're going to be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Oh. Alright. What's the surprise? A tree? Oh, we're gonna plant this tree on our father's grave. Oh my god, this is gonna be so freaking sweet. My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines. And thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. Oh, it's gonna be too sweet. Okay. So, I don't want to rush things, but there is an ad coming. So here's what I think we're gonna do, okay? I do have to pee. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna pause the game. And by pause, I mean jump up. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna run the clip farm. I'm gonna pause the game. Okay, breaks. Yes, I'm gonna take a break. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad, so that way we're good for another hour, which should take us through the end of the game, no problem. And we have to do Pokemon cards. So I'm going to run the 3-minute ads early. I'm going to go to the bathroom. For everyone who's not a Twitch Turbo or a sub, it's just going to be 3 minutes of ads. Take a step away, get yourself a break, relax, get yourself a snack, I meant to say, take a break. For anyone else who is a sub or Twitch Turbo and they just want to hang around and watch some funny clips, those will be going for 3 minutes, and then we will officially finish the end of the Beacon Pines saga, as long as the power doesn't go out. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let me pause the music real fast. Alright, and I'll see you guys back in a few minutes.
Don't.
No way.
Wait, let me move. Oh god. Get me out of here.
Alright. Whoa! You left me! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who's that left?
No!
That's hilarious.
Wait, who got left?
That's it. That's it.
Wait, who pulled
Nico,
that?
count your fucking days, buddy. Count your fucking days, motherfucker. Count your fucking days.
I did kind of.
Your days are fucking numbered.
I did kind of think that was. I did think it was funny.
Your days, your days, they're numbered.
I had to. It was too funny not to at that.
I'm gonna cry.
Wait, hi, where you at?
0.
Missing?
Yes.
It only multiplies, you think. If you're at 0, it's always gonna be 0. I don't think this guy knows how to math.
I'm at 0. Why can't I get more than 0?
It only multiplies and divides.
Wait. Oh. That's rough, buddy.
Every last one, considering I can't see a thing without the lights on. My headlamp can only do so much, and I don't want to take a tumble down a shaft. I'm keeping my... Fucker. Good job, Mark. That was a good one. I'm keeping my 44 close. Things here, and it's like, do you want to buy a level?
Yeah, hell yeah. Buy a level. Try... What do they want me to do?
Buy level? No, I can't. I need 90 Kina, and I have 0 Kina.
Open your cube?
I don't have any Kuna.
I don't got the Kuna.
I don't get any Kuna. I got some Shugo coins, though.
Did it tell you to open your cube? That's what it's telling me. I don't know what that means.
No, it didn't tell me to open my cube.
Oh, it just told you to do it?
No, it did not.
Oh, really?
Yes, I didn't open any cube. I had to go find a piece of, like, a weapon on a beach.
What the fuck?
Hey there. Oh, shit. Oh, motherfucker! The game just crashed!
It's funny. What are we gonna get, though?
No. I random it.
You did random it.
You did.
Oh! Oh!
2? Wow, right here.
10.
Oh,
9.
nice.
Wow, 9/11 predicted.
I mean, it kind of already happened like 13 years ago.
Why'd you wait so long?
Nico's face is looking like, oh my god.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Commander and Lee, and anyone else who's lurking. We will potentially be back in a little bit for board games. We might have a quick little break for brownies. Lee's always been here.
He's always been here.
You know, when you're walking on the beach, there's 2 sets of footprints.
Oh my god.
You look behind you, there's no one there. It's because you're giving Lee a piggyback ride.
Then why is there 2 sets of footprints?
Because you also followed by a stalker.
Damn, that story took a turn.
Yeah. All right, welcome back, folks. Thanks for sitting through the ads. Welcome in, Kaiser. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you enjoy the clips? I'm glad. We have some fucking good, funny stuff. Funny enough, I think you'll actually... I think both Kaiser and Kai will probably be excited for this. When my Streamerversary is coming up, I'll be doing a clip... what am I trying to say? Clip, like, competition that I'm going to, like, I'm gonna, like, put 2 clips side by side, and people would be able to, like, vote on which clip that they like best in the last year. And that clip is, like, and people will be able to vote on which clips they like all the way until, like, the final thing. So, yes, it's gonna be fun. So I think that's a fun way to celebrate a year of me streaming. It's gonna be doing that. So if you guys are not, I guess I'll do a little self-promotion. If you guys are not in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord, because that is where the stream schedules get posted, and that's where I'm going to be talking about these types of things. So if anyone wants to jump into the Discord, feel free. We also have pet pictures, we also have food pictures, and honestly, it's usually my place to have conversations with people and be like, all right, guys, what do you think about these options that I'm thinking? It's a lot easier for me to run a poll in my Discord than it is to try and run a poll on a stream. So, yeah, thank you guys. I heard you guys bleep bloop, and I imagine that you guys jumping in, so I will jump in momentarily and welcome you guys. But good to see you guys. I hope you've been doing well. Choose the best clip of the year, like elimination rounds. That's exactly what it's going to be, Kai. There's going to be two clips, and people are going to be able to vote on which ones they like. If there's a tiebreaker, if there needs to be a tiebreaker, I will vote. But it's going to be 2 clips, and they're going to go side by side, and people will vote as to which ones they want to do. Yes, welcome into the Neeks Network. Good to see you, Kaiser. I hope you're doing well today. All right, let's get into this, Kaiser. We could be Kai and Kai squared now. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. All right, so let's carry this tree. Ah, you got it. Now that's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, the ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on to that tight to that little tree. Yeah, that's funny. That when Kaiser comes in here, there's another Kai. That's awesome. I love when my community people like have these kind of correspondence. You know what's? Oh God, we're getting into some dark shit. I'm sorry.
Is it?
Okay, before I get into this emotional scene, I just want to say, you know what's funny is there was one moment that one of my buddies, Bori, he found some other person in my stream who also had a mutual connection. That like they just knew each other through a mutual connection. I'm like, oh my God, that's so crazy. Like there was not like, it was very, very separated, but it was crazy that they both knew each other through this mutual connection, and they were just like, hey, you also like this person? And be like, yeah, that's my son's best friend or something, and they're like, oh, that's cool. It was very fun. You weren't wrong when you said, oh, Dad, because this is the grave of our father. Do I play any first-person shooter games? Not often. I will probably at some point be playing Zombies, though, with my buddy Jay. He's been trying to get me to play COD Zombies for a while. I'll probably do that. FPS games usually aren't my shtick very often, but I think Zombies looks fun enough. Today in my stream, I saw a person in my chat who I recognized the name. It was someone who I watch another streamer stuff in Discord. Oh, that's fun. That's great when people pop in and it's like someone that you recognize. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I saw Kaiser pop in. I've talked with Jay before. Yeah, Jay wants me to play COD Zombies, and most of the time I'm like, you know, FPSs aren't super my thing. Like I'll play I like Halo and things like that, but like Call of Duty's not super my jam, but Zombies seems more of my jam. I told him that I'd probably give that a shot at some point, so we'll probably have that on the docket. But I might be playing I don't know if you consider BioShock a first-person shooter, kind of, but like with other things associated with it. But I might be playing BioShock 2 as well. I guess it's kind of a first-person shooter, but in a very weird way.
The end I've been waiting for.
All right. This is gonna be all of the attention and emotion to not try and break again. I'll give you a follow, Elikai. Oh yeah, Elikai is very, very nice. They rated me earlier as well. Okay. I will try my best not to break, because this will be...
Hydration is important.
Thank you, Yargan. Because I think this will be, like, the 4th time on stream I break, if I can avoid it. Sorry if my English is the best. It's my... No, Kaiser. Your English is great, man. You got it. Yargan's a good bean.
Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that either, Kai. I forgot that Kaiser... Oh, Kaiser, isn't... correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't German your first language, or am I mistaken?
It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words.
Oh. No further north than that. This is when all of my years of bad geography as a US-based student come into play. The Netherlands? How about the Netherlands?
Let's just watch the end together.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucking sweet. No? God damn it. Don't say more west than that or something. Further north? Antarctica. Wait, no. Yeah. No, I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. I didn't got it. Done. A good little tree.
The best little tree.
Norway? Norway? Thank you, Fizzy. Yes! Fizzy got it. Good job, Fizzy. Fizzy, you get the star of the day. Okay? I'm making it up right now. You get a special star of the day. It means nothing except bragging rights. Here you go. Star of the day for you, Fizzy. Good job. Fizzy, you get an A+ in your geography grade, and you get stars. Yes, you are smarter than me when it comes to geography, for sure. Alright. No more delaying it. Let's get through the emotions. Fizzy is the first honorary star of the day. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything.
Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good?
Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling?
Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello.
Hey, you hear that, Yargen?
I feel like a dang cello.
Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you.
I know. You don't even have to say it.
You two make an awesome pair.
Excuse me? We're a trio now.
Oh my god. My fucking heart. Yep. Thanks.
There's just one thing missing now that you're part of our group.
Missing?
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic.
Oh, God. It won't be long.
We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? It does, Fizzy, except when it gets scary. Or, like, creepy, I guess I should say. Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of... Oh my god. So much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Frank Atomic might be Oppenheimer. No, Frank Atomic is like their equivalent of like a sci-fi superhero that they read comics on. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Oh my god, this is so fucking sweet. Hey Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that doesn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. I didn't break. I kept it together. I didn't break. It was close. It was close. But I kept it together. Oh, man. So I'm just going to turn this down to my ears real fast. Give me a hot second. I just want to say something real fast. Good game, though. Very good game, Kai. And you only got the end of it. I guarantee that you'd love it if you started it from beginning to end. I just want to say something real fast. I don't know if this will ever get me in trouble, so... You know, I'm always honest with people. I try to be. I try to be very honest and upfront and never lead people in a different direction. I just want to say, like... You know how towards the end there, he said, Luca said to Rolo, if you're ever not feeling like a cello, let me know. I'm here for you kind of thing. I feel that, and I feel like this last like week/week and a half has been not great for myself emotionally and other people who I care about as well. So if people feel like they want to, if they ever feel like they're not a cello and they want to talk about something, if they're not feeling like they're at a cello level and they want to talk and I'm awake, I will do my best to talk and help people as best as I can. We all kind of go through our own things in life, and you never really know like what kind of things people are going through at any given time. So that's why I think I try and be as kind to people as I can for most things, because you never know what people are dealing with or fighting over or struggling with, you know. So I just want to put out there, if people aren't ever feeling fit as a fiddle or as great as a cello kind of thing, and they want to talk, you can send me a DM. As long as you aren't an art bot, I won't block you. That might be a bad call to try and put this out there, because I've been told in the past that if you put something out there that you might get in trouble for offering help to people and not following it through. But I just want to say, like, if people are in a bad place, or they're just feeling a little bit down and they want to talk about something, I'm willing. Same way for me, I don't always feel great. This week has not been very good for me. I've posted in the Discord quite an extensive message about not feeling that great this week and trying to fight and balance a lot of things. I kind of dropped the ball on a few things this week for stream stuff, but the fact that so many people have shown up and supported and said kind things to me, regardless of how I was feeling and how I dropped the ball on a few things, have been very kind to me. I did a collab last night with a lot of very kind people, which really made me laugh and put me in good spirits. I got a lot of raids today and people who decided to send their communities my way, which also shows that they cared about me. It's very nice, and I really appreciate that, and I want everyone to know that if people want to talk about things or need to talk about things, that I'm available. I can. I'm not a trained person, but I can do as much as I can to help. So, sorry. Let me catch up on chat real fast. I got the last 10 minutes of the end. This game is a punch you in the feels game. Yeah, it is. It throws you for a lot of wild rides, too. It's such an insane plot. I think it kind of pulls you in with the promise of, like, cute characters and a store in, like, a little, like, weird town with, like, a narrator. And then the twists in it are so intense, and it's crazy. If I tried to have to explain this plot to some people, I think it would be real insane, and I don't think I'd be able to do it quickly, but... thank you, Nico. You're a very nice person. I appreciate your existence. Don't ever stop being. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. Really nice of you. Thank you, Kaiser. I don't think it's a bad thing to want to help people. And if you need anyone to talk to, I'll gladly help. Thank you as well, Kaiser. Mental health matters too. I appreciate that. Put in to be there for friends, but also self-care is important too. I've been here for 10 minutes and already love your energy. I'm happy I got to read you. Thank you. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, the Kais. Thank you, Kai Squared. Thank you, Yargan. I think this has just kind of been a rough week for me with a lot of things, but I'm doing my best. And I always want stream to be a fun place. I've been being told, and I don't say this as something that I'm trying to be arrogant when I say this. I'm actually not trying to be arrogant when I say this, but a lot of people have told me recently that they've really been enjoying my streams, listening to me, just even games like Beacon Pines where I make really stupid voices and everyone just kind of like laughs and we have some crazy things that happen. A lot of people have been telling me that they've really been enjoying my streams just to listen to, or just, you know, I think the kindest compliment I've been told is that my streams kind of feel like I'm sitting on the couch and you're just like a good friend. You're just like listening to a good friend play a game. and that means a lot to me. And so I always want this place to be a kind, accepting, and fun place. I try to keep negativity in check as best as I can. So I just want this to be a place that people can be happy and feel good. So hopefully this brought some of that to people today. My existence is based on Kai's grid. You're amazing, man. Thank you, Kaiser. This is like sitting around a campfire with your best friends. You know those like midnight chats? You know what I'm talking about, where like you were in like grade school kind of thing, or maybe even high school, and you'd stay up to like 3 a.m. talking with someone and having like real deep conversations about like the existence of the world and how like your hopes and dreams for the future and your fears and things, like those real deep conversations with friends. You know, it's crazy because I'm literally just talking to a camera, but there are times that 100% feels like what I do here, is that I'm trying to connect with people on a level that you can only get to on a sleep-deprived state. Yes, she does have heterochromia. She's got blue in one and green in the other. Yeah, I'm still in high school and I've experienced it a lot. Exactly, you know it, Kaiser. You get what I'm going for. Yeah, the like deep conversations that you can only get in a sleep-deprived late state. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Fizzy, we made her on stream. We designed her new form on stream. So all of the things about her was created by people here who watched the stream. It wasn't just me that rolled it out and said, all right, like this is me. This is the new stream mascot. This was made by all of us. So I could swear you was playing a game about bacon smoked with pines. No, that's not what this is, Milk. It's a small section of that sleep state. It goes from deep conversations to fart jokes. That's true. Thank you, Nugget. Oh, well, nuts. I had no idea. Yeah, we designed it. Thank you, Nugget. Thank you.
Nugget just redeemed posture check. Stop slouching.
I will. I think, like in my like kind of like emotional state. Oh.
Could you give me that key?
I think in my emotional state, I was kind of like bending over, but fart jokes. Family Guy reference? No, we got a lot of dumb things here. All right, is there anything else on this screen? Sorry, I just wanted to get that out there. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't make the vibes too serious with stuff, but I just wanted to put that out there. All right, is there anything else? I don't think there is, right? We finished all the pathways. I think that's it. Oh, can make more fun vibes with Pokemon cards. Excellent point. All right. That is an excellent, excellent point. So let's switch over. The game is officially done. We finished Beacon Pines. Yes, Milk Porch, it's not bacon smoked with pines. Yargan, did you redeem 2 packs or just 1 pack? I don't remember. This might be the most welcoming communities I've experienced. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. I appreciate that. I do my best. I don't remember if you've redeemed 1 or 2. Pokemon cards? Yeah. Oh, upside down. Yeah. Alright. Let me play some music because it's awful quiet. And I feel like some of the deepness of the things I was saying are kind of now lingering in the air in the silence. Yargan, let me know if you redeemed 2. I can't remember if you did or not. So I don't want to short you a pack of Pokemon cards if I fudged up. Okay, so what we have... Wait, what pack was that? Oh, I'll show you right now, Kaiser. So, this is a mini pack. Cool that you have Pokemon. Yeah, I have them when I have them. Pokemon cards are hard to keep in stock, so I have them when I have them. So what these are is McDonald's is running a promotion right now that if you buy a Happy Meal, you can get a pack of Pokemon cards. I may have bought a few Happy Meals. I don't have McDonald's in my city. Oh, damn. That's a shame. Tasty. Yeah, I might have stocked up on some chicken McNuggets, let me tell you. So these mini packs, right? They only have 4 cards in it, but they're guaranteed a holo, and they're allegedly dragons, but they're not quite dragons because I got like a Jigglypuff. So, you know what's funny, Kaiser? Like, there are people selling these packs on eBay for like 10 packs for like $80. I'm like, they come in a Happy Meal. Did somebody say Nuggets? Hi, Nugget. Any cool full arts? I don't think so in these ones. They're all like, I know, Jigglypuff Dragon type confirmed. I can show you what we've gotten. So this entire set is only 15 cards. So it's not a big set. So we got Quagsire. Quagsire. Jigglypuff. Rayquaza. Drampa. Is there one more? Oh, there's a few more. Sorry. Koraidon. So the funny thing about this one, Kaiser, is the fact that McDonald's has apparently this special holo wrap on it. You see how it's kind of got that weird glint on it? This is apparently a special... McDonald's is the only one that has this weird wrap for some reason. Another Rayquaza. And another Jigglypuff. We retire... Oh, you have... Tire Chest Boy. Yes, I have Tire Chest Boy. So, we will open up this pack and see what we get. And so many repeats. Yeah, it's kind of not been great on the repeats. There's only 15 cards in the pack, and the fact that my second one was almost exactly the same as my first one leads me to be concerned, because I'm hoping to complete the set. Yeah, 15, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of options in there, but I'm hoping there's some cool ones. There's some cool cards in the set from what I've seen. So we will see. But yeah, people are selling like 10 packs of these for like $80 on eBay, and I'm like, dude, they're McDonald's Happy Meal toys. What the hell are you freaking out about? Alright, so I have to put... Hi, Kaiba. You're just in time for Pokemon. I don't know if you like Pokemon, but you're just in time for it. Good to see you. Anyone who is not already, don't forget to claim your daily D20, and you can give it a roll to see how your day's going. Or how the day is going to go, or just general overall luck. Alright, let's see how it goes. I hope it's not another fucking Quagsire, Jigglypuff run, and Rayquaza, because I need new cars. Rayquaza. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Jigglypuff? Oh my god. Oh. That's new. I don't have this guy yet, right? I don't think I do. Miraidon? I don't think I have him. Right? No, I have Koraidon. Alright, so this is the full. Sorry. So, a lot of the same. You got both the wheel dragons now. I know, right? Cool. So yeah, it's got this special holo. I think the one in the last pack only had one new card. It did. It's entirely true. So this special holo that goes around this corner here, that's apparently only a McDonald's exclusive thing. But it's a very nice sort of way to show off the special editions. I like it. If anyone has never seen the Halloween ones, let me show that real fast. So for the Halloween trick-or-treat cards, we did that on the channel too. This is what those look like. They have a little special pumpkin Pikachu in the corner. It's very, very cute. So all of the Halloween trick-or-treats have that. Imagine if you're 8 and you get one of these guys out of a Happy Meal. I mean, that'd be awesome. Oh, you have the Halloween cards. Yeah, so you've seen these. They're very, very cool. All right. So we have... How many is that total then? 3 of the same cards. And then 3 new ones. So we have 6. We have 6 of 15 now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 of 15. Okay. You don't have any of them? That sucks, Kaiser. I'm sorry. I mean, I think these were actually special in France before they came to America. I think they were doing it special in France. Also, do people like the open up the Pokemon card redeem? I know Yargan likes it, but do people like it? Because if I can get my hands on more Pokemon cards, I'd love to do it more often if people like them. But I think I only have it for once a stream for a special occasion. I don't think they're doing those over here, sadly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I love it. Alright, cool. Also, these boxes are really nice. Look at this. Look at this box. Isn't that cute? I think it's I think the Happy Meal box itself is actually really nice. Might be able to get like cheap packs on eBay or something. No, Yargan, all of the packs are super rough. But I have plans. Don't worry. I'll talk about them with you off stream. I'll talk about them off stream with you, but I do have some plans. But yeah, the box is kind of nice itself. How you doing, Kaiba? You doing good today? Is there anything else I forgot to do? I did treats for the kitties earlier. I ate the bean. We did Pokemon. I think that's it, right? Am I forgetting anything, guys? Yargan, am I forgetting anything? I got Yargan. Yargan has been upgraded to mod status to keep me in line, to help me remember what the hell I'm doing most days. Let's see. Lame. I do have plans for potentially getting more Pokemon cards, but I just want to make sure that people like it. I mean, Yargan likes it. Sounds like Kaiser likes it. It's a fun little thing. It doesn't take up a lot of time, and it's a nice thing to do between the breaks, I think. It's fun? Alright, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that someone likes it. Or that people do like it. Let's see. Oh, my friend Beth is playing Emily is Away. Oh, I gotta pop in there after this. Hey, I'm not going to raid Beth because I think she might get overwhelmed if we raid her. But I'm gonna give her a shout out. Oops, not shared chat. Sorry. My friend Beth. Her name is Alpha Beth Soup, and I like myself a good pun. So it's ALPHABETH_soup. Yeah. Give Beth a follow. She's very, very nice. She doesn't stream all the time, but she's very, very kind. And she's such a sweetheart person. She also had a bad week. I won't get into it, but she also had a bad week. So I'm happy to see her streaming. After this, I'm gonna go pop over to her stream, and I'm going to send her the best. What I think we should do is that a person who I've not ever rated, okay? His name is Shiromiya Shirato. I think. I'm terrible at Japanese pronunciation, but I think that's how you say his name, okay? He is he's debuting his second 2.0 model that he drew himself. And I don't know what he's playing, but he's streaming right now, and I feel like this is his re-debut stream with a 2.0. I feel like, and I talked with him on like Twitter, I believe, or maybe Blue Sky, I can't remember. He seemed very, very nice and good people. I think we should raid him send some of the good vibes that we got here today his way as a you know, congratulations on the re-debut. So I think we should do that. So also Kai, before I forget, you didn't actually get your proper shout out earlier. You did, but like not the one that I wanted to give you. So let me do this. Because remember, it was like, you can't do anything for another half an hour. Never mind. Yep. Never mind. It gave up. Okay. Oh, there it is. All right. So, Kai, you get a special message from Luna, or about Luna as well. So, Luna, our alien mascot, is over the moon to see this jackalope astronaut. Kaioku's been on a cosmic art journey, collabing with Natty Geo and exploring the skies in Sky Children of the Light, or Scottle, if you don't know how to pronounce it like I didn't. Thanks for landing your crew here, Kai. Your stream is out of this world. Yeah, it's a cute little thing. Alright, so let's start a raid for Shiroyama. Let's get this bad boy going. I think this will be a nice... I think this is a nice thing. Send some love his way. Frosty is scarily accurate sometimes. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it gives kind of like lame things, but... Alright, let's get a raid going to... Shiromiya. Shirato. Nope. Shirato. Yes. Thank you for being here, Fizzy. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I think this is the first one that you've caught, so I appreciate you, and I hope I hope you had fun, and I hope that you get to catch more streams in the future. It was great having you and great meeting you. Yeah, Kai. Thanks for sending folks my way. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had fun. Thank you, Nugget. Thank you, Yargan. Thank you, other Kaiser who's lurking. Anyone else who's lurking, I really appreciate you all. If you're not already, jump in the Discord. I got a little bit of time. Jump in the Discord. That's where I'll be posting my schedules for the next week. It should be probably later today or early tomorrow. But I will see you guys probably Wednesday night. I hope you guys have a good start of the week. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, for some of the deep talks, and for having a lot of fun today. I was really happy I got to see you guys. So I hope you guys have a great night. Great start of the week. Send some love to Shiromiya. I'll see you guys real soon.